a big respect to CBS, boss up it tape. Large up to CBS, boss up it tape. Big up yourself. Hansness family, large up. SDC, when I don't know the levels and thing. Ragashanti live. So lately, it's just all about busy. Work. Big up on yourself and the people. Blessings and respect in the evening. Yeah. So people hear what? Just a couple reasons we don't know, and then, you know, if you don't want to call in after I call him, I just want to touch upon two things. Well, anyone who want to follow me on social media, I want to see some post a video where I look at things going on with, well, not a liquor thing, you know. You know, you have a family, and them have them picnic, and them have sleepover over the grandmother, and two cousins do the sleepover. One was 12 and one was 8 girls, right? One at 12 and one at 8. And them sleep over the grandmother, and it's like them getting an argument about one iPhone. And when them get into the argument about the iPhone, the 12-year-old do a thing, you know? And people hear about them something or whatever and this and that, but some more time, when you have pre the details of some of them something, them just rock you certain way, you see it? I'm going to tell you, said I want you to touch me different. You see it? Meds.
A 12-year-old girl unalive to her 8-year-old cousin after they got into a fight over an iPhone. I mean, this is heartbreaking. Now, this happened at night when they were supposed to be sleeping at their grandmother's house. They were sleeping in the same room in a bunk bed, and she used blankets, covers, and sheets to unalive her 8-year-old cousin. This little girl's name is Demaria, and this horrifying act was all caught on surveillance video inside of the home where you can see her 12-year-old cousin take her life and then clean up afterwards and reposition her body to make it look like she was still sleeping so that she didn't get hot. And the next morning, when the grandma realized what had happened, she looked at surveillance video, and that's when she saw the 12-year-old using pillows, blankets, comforters, whatever she could find to effecate her 8-year-old cousin. And all of this happened over an iPhone. That 12-year-old girl was charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence, and is being held in a juvenile detention facility. But the DA is asking them to charge her as an adult. Rest in peace to this beautiful soul. And as always, I'll keep you guys updated.
So again, where we have a 12-year-old and a 8-year-old have a sleepover over them grandmother, and them argue. Them supposed to sleep, you know, at night, them in there, and them argue over an iPhone. Whatever about the iPhone, them argue. But then the 12-year-old use sheet, pillar, you know, spread everything and whatever for suffocate the 8-year-old. Like, deliberately and consciously do it for suffocate the 8-year-old. And people, we're anyhow familiar with, well, that's not, I didn't mean to say that way, because none of you are going to be familiar with suffocation. But you know, say when somebody is being suffocated, it's not an immediate thing. It's not like you get shot, you know. You have to struggle and you have to fight or whatever, you know. So usually when somebody is suffocated to death by another, there is a degree of intentionality. You know, it was the intention of the suffocator to keep pressing to that point. And you hear what the narrator said that when in the video, she was using different things. So apparently when she's doing it, she's bringing other things again, and then applying and sustaining in order to accomplish her objective. What I'm getting at is that this act requires intentionality, sustained intentionality. You have to be maintaining it in a way where you're getting to that objective. It's not something that just happen. You know, you don't just stab. It's not like a stab and then the stab results in a fatality or, you know, a homicide. And you're like, oh, nobody just a stab. You know, suffocation requires, you know, sustaining pressure. And then they said that she was just pulling in other things in order to obtain whatever objective it is that she was pursuing, which we can assume now was that it was her intention to unalive our cousin. Then next, the part that rocked me was that after she finished, you know, the grandmother wake up in the morning and whatever, and, you know, she must have said, Granny, I don't know, what she did? So some sort of pretending did have to go on there, you know? Because she never admitted. She never said we did a fight or we did a argue or whatever. She did not. So she must have given the granny some sort of fib. But there was a video in the room. And the granny go check a video now and see what the 12-year-old do to her 8-year-old cousin. And I saw she see the thing then. And when she finished, after she unalive her, after she kill her little cousin, she engaged in a deliberate and conscious cover-up. This 12-year-old shift up the little 8-year-old cousin body, fix her body and set her up like she asleep, like, you know, like she would have died in her sleep. Move the cover them and think so she not sweat, something of the sort or whatever. But engage in conscious conduct to cover up her act. An act is she just committed a murder. And this 12-year-old had the wherewithal to calmly, you know, go about setting up the body and all them something that it's like she asleep, you know? I think her intention was to say she just stopped breathing while she was sleeping. Now, if that recorder was not there, that is exactly the conclusion people would have reached, unless there was some sort of abrasion on the 8-year-old's neck or whatever, which there wouldn't be because the 12-year-old did not suffocate her with her hands. She made sure she did it with sheets and whatever and the pillow and whatever and things that she added in order to reach that objective. Now you have to be wondering, like, what was going on? Did she hate her all along? Was it spontaneous? Was it just something that happened? This fight over the phone, was it the phone? Was it that, you know, she, you know, just addicted to technology that much, and it's such, you know, for her the iPhone is such a big deal that, you know, this 12-year-old has reached a point where she's like, I gotta kill for this because I want this phone. Was that the case? Was there some animus between them that just culminated in this terrible, terrible act? Did she plan it, or was it spontaneous? How is it that she was just so calculating and meticulous and precise in committing the murder, and more importantly, well, not more importantly, but after killing her, doing all that stuff to cover it, were it not for the video, were it not for the recording, first of all, nobody ever assume say the 12-year-old ever kill her cousin. Were it not for the recording, she would have gotten away with it. Were it not for the recording, she would have gotten away with it. And this would have been a 12-year-old girl who would have committed a murder, perhaps spontaneously, perhaps calculatingly, perhaps it was premeditated, covered it up. She would have gotten away with covering it up. And she would be living and walking around knowing that she murdered her little sister. Like, what would she be in society later on? After that, what would she be with her girlfriends, with whom, what would she be like when she goes through her teenage years, those tumultuous teenage years where picnic are coming at them one and they just get dramatic with everything and whatever. If she did that at 12 years old, what would she have done, by she turned 15, 16? Like, I'm just thinking about all these things and I'm like, this little girl almost got away with it. Were it not for the recording, somebody like me, I would be like, oh my, something happened. She just stopped breathe. She asleep and stop breathe. Because most of us, we not think, say, a 12-year-old girl are going to do that to her cousin sleepover. We not think that. So, and this 12-year-old, murderer, it's a strong thing to say about a 12-year-old, but that's what it is. She is a murderer. She killed somebody. She killed her cousin. She would have been, you'd have a 12-year-old murderer, perhaps a cold-blooded murderer, or if it was spontaneous, we don't know. But you'd have a 12-year-old murderer around you and you wouldn't know. You would have a murderer, somebody who can kill somebody, and then after that just calmly fix up things or whatever, this and that, and then play it off, like carry it, like, play the innocent person. You would be letting your kids play with that with that child, and you don't even know. And when these things happen, and you realize the way she was caught because of the recording, it make you wonder, like, why is happening out there where you... we will never get for kids. We will never have the luxury of having a recording there or What other things could have happened out there where something so extreme and terrible occurred, but because of the dynamics involved, like a little child or whatever, nobody would for a second think that, for example, like this is a cold-blooded murderer right here. Because common sense and mature reasoning would conclude that this was caught. But if something like this is happening, there are other things happening out there where people are not caught. What's going on with these children and the gadgets and and the phone and the tablet and thing? What's happening to them? Is this like a technology thing, or is this just a unique thing with this girl? Or is it like, another wake-up call about what is happening with our children with these devices and technology? Is this something for us to like not view in isolation, but to like think about the impact that it's having on other children, our children? What made this 12-year-old so desensitized that she crossed that red line and committed this dastardly act? What happened? What happened with her? In what she was going through? Was it the technology? Was it something going on in her family? For a 12-year-old to so calculatingly kill her blood relative, a child, an 8-year-old child, and so coldly cover it up, and were it not for the video, we would never have known. What happened to her? What led up to that? And are there... Is this indicative of something that's going on out there in society in general that, let us say most kids not going to reach that extreme, but the damage is being done nonetheless in different ways, What going on there in society to make them pick me and get so cool, they... And I said this before. There are all these things that kids are doing to parents. That nobody now look upon them collectively, but a lot of kids are killing their parents and harming their parents and whatever because they want this and they want that. This is one with this one in mother give him everything we want, and him used to getting everything we want. Till him want when mother have an all him something there. I'm go kill him mother. Him single mother. Wonderful, beautiful lady, him go kill her. And then after him get the money and him going out upon the street a brag and this is not, it's not an epidemic, but it's not uncommon either. I post another video and thing like teachers them I go through hell out there. People, when me I go school, you did a bad picnic, yeah, you did a bad picnic, but I'm sure you had exception to me. Just I tell you when you go through. You did a bad picnic. I get where you did come from and picnic rude and all them something there, but our rule is I've never in all my classes, when me go high school, you see 1 and 2 students did kind of stubborn up with teacher, But that's something I would pick me a rush teacher and a beat up teacher and a thump up teacher and a fling things and a lick teacher and all them something that them there's something never there when I go to school. Right? You would talk under your breath and rinse up your face and go one away and talk up so sitting about in front of a teacher. We feared our teacher with respect. There was respect there. We were afraid of our teacher them because of respect, And you have a broad thing we're going out the right, Them are picking a bouncy thing different, man. Right? They might pick their bouncy thing, different, say anything, and them want to lick down teacher back. So, and dare you go touch them phone or them tablet or whatever, you're just dead. I want that man with this. Okay, me just play it one more time. Oh, that's the 8-year-old's mother, as many of you can, deduce. That's the mother, and I can't even begin to fathom the anguish she must be feeling, there as you see her in her pain. Oh.
A 12-year-old girl unalive to her 8-year-old cousin after they got into a fight over an iPhone. I mean, this is heartbreaking. Now, this happened at night when they were supposed to be sleeping at their grandmother's house. They were sleeping in the same room in a bunk bed, and she used blankets, covers, and sheets to unalive her 8-year-old cousin. This little girl's name is Demaria, and this horrifying act was all caught on surveillance video inside of the home where you can see her 12-year-old cousin take her life and then clean up afterwards and reposition her body to make it look like she was still sleeping so that she didn't get hot. And the next morning, when the grandma realized what had happened, she looked at surveillance video, and that's when she saw the 12-year-old using pillows, blankets, comforters, whatever she could find to effecate her 8-year-old cousin. And all of this happened over an iPhone. That 12-year-old girl was charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence, and is being held in a juvenile detention facility. But the DA is asking them to charge her as an adult. Rest in peace to this beautiful soul. And as always, I'll keep you guys updated.
Using pillows, blankets, covers, and anything she could find to take out her little 8-year-old cousin. And then carefully reposition the body of her, oh God, man, reposition the little girl body to make it look like she did asleep. Me all I wonder why the grandmother did have video down there watching them. Very often people have video for watch infants, And nowadays people have video in them room just for kind of keep an eye on picnic sometime when them go out and things. So, yeah, you have different reasons why people have video now. It's a technology that's available, and they use it for monitoring in different ways. Because, people broke in at people's house and thief them picnic caravan. So sometimes people put video in there just to see if, video just dead there. So now the video just dead there. I run. I don't necessarily for the picnic them, but if anybody broke in at the house and whatever. But me, I wonder differently doing, It's like the way we hear the thing is like when the granny see it. Say a backstory there so to that something, yeah. Because all they make drop, it's like the granny see when the picnic and the granny say it's like the granny had reason forgot. Let me check your video. Because I remember she position her like she asleep, So when the granny find out that she dead no and thing, you would think that the granny would have be, mourn and thing and whatever and hospital and what. But somehow the granny, I make me go check that video, yeah. Me feel say one backstory there, man. Not that I'm assuming the worst, because, like I said, people have different reasons why they have video cameras in there. So I'm not going to assume that it's only one, you know, just to support a spectacular interpretation and conclusion about what occurred. I'm not going to make that assumption, you know, but it's a probability that there was some things, you know, going on there that gave the grandmother reason to be monitoring the situation and such, you know. And sometimes the granny them see things and them not necessarily say certain things, you know, them try to work with it, and not just granny, but some people, some adults, them try to work with it and intervene and things like that. But why may I tell her this thing, it rock me away, you know? Like me I try to balance, you know, my concerns as a parent, you know? And sometimes I find myself, I don't know if I overreact. I don't like when one time I cut off my boys them from, you know, I play a thing with them, I shoot up this and I shoot up that. I don't even buy water gun for my kids, you know. Not even them not use water gun. Right? But them play these games with them, I kill whatever, this and that, and and in my adult space, I know, I say, you know, so I don't want them to do that. And one time I have to check myself and be like, boy, please. You used to play a game too where you space invaders and thing and whatever. So you play games where, a lot of games where you have to shoot something for, you know, for whatever. I must say though that these modern games, some of them are look a bit more and whatever, like, you know, I don't like the one with the bloody night and thing. I tell them don't do it. I don't know if them hide and do it after, but them have a lot of fighting thing and whatever, but all you balance that with calm down. That's boys, you know, they play a fight, or girls too, you know. Play a fight. When you grow up, you play a fight. And this is a form of play a fight, right? We used to play cowboy and Indian when I grew up down. Po, we shoot and who dead and who whatever. And yeah, we used to do them some of that too. So, how you balance that for say, calm down. You're going like you never used to do games where simulate killing and them something there, whatever, and you never, you know, that turn out as murderer, right? So I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm struggling with them something a little bit and thing, and I don't know. Somebody I say I think about if the grandma didn't hear any sound or nothing. You must not hear what the narrator say. Assume that the 12-year-old did it in a way so that the grandma no hear no sound or nothing. And it happening at night. We don't know how it actually happening, you know. No found I think about like say a fight. It could have been a fight where this thing spontaneously happened. So that's the first thing come to the mind. But people stop. This must be a fight. She could have waited until her cousin, whatever go on in her mind and she had plot her scheme, she could have waited until her little cousin asleep. And then go over her and do what she had do. You know, so the cousin had no time for even wake up and move and make no sound because she could have premeditated that way where the cousin couldn't even make any sound. Well, okay, Miss Wanasa with the monitor. If the monitor, the money, okay. Well, I don't know what happened there. But okay. If the monitor is there, then perhaps the grandma should have listened from the monitor. Well, we don't know what the apparatus is, the recording apparatus is, and what was the intention behind it, or whatever. We don't know if it was designed to watch the kids, or it's just there in general, or whatever. We don't know, but, you know, so many questions, you know? So many questions. It wrap me, man. The question them and the details of the thing and whatever, and is there something we need to learn from this, you know? And what is it? What is it? Yeah, my suspicion is some sort of backstory going. And the details we I get suggest some sort of calculation, something premeditated. I don't know. I don't want to. I just assume the worst or whatever. But here's a Raga. It's designed to watch the kids. You don't know what it's designed to do. You don't know what it is. There are many reasons people can put up video, and some of them don't have nothing to do with kids. I know people have videos in them house and whatever, because they must say if somebody robbed the house, they want to say who robbed the house, and it has nothing to do with the kids. I know people who have video in the house not for watch the kids, like they say the kids are gonna do something, but in case something happen to the kids, them right. I know people with video that them also perverted reasons. I mean, they've been incarcerated and these things and whatever and apprehended, but people have different reasons for videos, you know. Now, you're right, it could be possible that the video was there for those kids to watch those kids. That's what I'm saying, that the grandmother could have, you know, there's a possibility that the grandmother put it in there because she had observed something before, heard something before, or something like that. But there is a backstory here. My strong suspicion is there is a backstory here, so in some form that is, in terms of what led up to this, you know, there is something here. It just seems so, one, it's so extreme. Two, the details suggest that this 12-year-old I'm not saying, I wasn't there, I don't know the family or anything, but the details leave room for us to credibly speculate. There's something contradictory about putting those two words together, but to credibly speculate that that there is some sort of premeditating thing going on here, whatever, the way this 12-year-old do this thing. I mean, she would have had to the next day she would have had to have been calm and acting like normal, like anything, you know, in order to prolong the charade or to prolong the deception of her having committed that terrible murder only hours before. What else this 12-year-old could have done? What are they? I don't know. Years ago, I mean, on different juncture, I hear adults say at different points, I hear adults say that they're afraid of them lycopicnia. I hear people use the term lycopicnia, or young picnia. And I used to think that, you're exaggerating, man. But remember the two, the twin them down in Georgia who killed their mother? Remember them that twin there? They were featured on a whole bunch of them documentary style shows there on TV will tell you different stories or whatever. You know, two young, twins, they must have did 14, 15 or something like so. Who killed them mother. We hear about a bunch of people out there. Then the next black one who, him kill him father, him come on and broke a window and go in and shoot him father in the bed and then call police or somebody broke in the house and whatever. And when they come, then they say the window broke from the inside out and all them something. And was I say him did want money too. The two girls, them just want to do as them like and them mother try discipline them and them do that. And then kill them mother. Marlene Evans, Ivan Powell, the Menendez brother, them. Me understand how some people are so right, I know them afraid and then like a picnic and all this kind of know them and I do and whatever. I know parents. Same place in a Georgia there. Same place in a Georgia there. I know a parent who strap up certain way. And 4 picnic, right? And machine in the house. But the picnic them no know. Right? So machine at different point in the house, but the picnic them no know. Now Georgia is a open carry state. And them say gun down there, so. Me make some comment like, yeah, so on the stay, a gun on the sit down here, whatever. And he must say, no, I have to protect him family still, so if anything happen and thing him want, and him in the house, him then near a gun, And then he said, well, you can't even make it into them know, because I have to protect yourself from them too, because you never know. And then I'm like, what do you mean? Now I got to talk about that. He must say like, him say things good when him and him mute them. Things good with him and him mute them, but he must say, he must observe things out there where parents think them and them picnic did good and them picnic a plan and a scheme upon them and whatever. So him say, him not put nothing past them for them switch to. And true, him always hear me say, anything that has happened to others before can happen to you. It's just logic, right? Him always hear me say that, right? That basically, it's not wise thinking to think that something that has happened to others before would never happen to you. Of course, I brought up this reasoning in the context of born, like, if born again. But he is saying like, if picnic kill parents out there and I turn upon them for money, because I have money, So he must say, you never know. And to his credit, the film thing was me have to protect my wife, right? So film thing was him wife, if them turn upon, if the picnic them turn against him wife, them I defend him wife, And I can't understand that. You defend your lady. I tell man, you have to protect your ladies. But him say, I protect him picnic them too, But he must say, if he picnic, but him nah put it, him nah say, the pit of them will never ever turn against him. In other words, that's the time we're living now where some parents are facing that reality and say, boy, the way earth I run right now, Your good picnic where that thing say would have never moved to you certain way. Them and step to you. When them want the money and when them want this or that and we see with the younger ones, them have the technology. You want to see how some of them baby they go on when you take away all them phone from them or something or them iPad from them. I thought baby, baby, 1 year old, 10 months old. And you ever see how some of them go on? 2 year old and whatever this and them get violent, Yeah, I feel I trade back certain way, yeah, man, but I don't know. So when them look a pit there, man, them a juggle thing away where them a move X. Shirley said there's a guy from Portmore in Jamaica. He's a trained teacher. Killed his mom and dad. Place a move away, people. But for whatever it's worth, in order to be proactive and be in a position where if certain things reach you, you at least can do something to protect yourself or do something to head off where you see it leading or to avert a continuum, towards an unpleasant conclusion, is to become aware of these things, to become aware. Awareness is important, Sometimes, remember if somebody are gonna pick your pocket or do your something or whatever, is the element of surprise or being sneaky with it or whatever, so them get away with it, don't. But for people who are aware and they're on the lookout and whatever, it's like when the signs, come about that precede these acts, to occur, you can see the signs and be aware and say, this may so and so and so, And then, on a certain level too, do what you can do, yeah, man. If you not pick me or whatever, do what you can do for balance them out with them addiction to them tablet or whatever, Do what you can do. Because them pick me and grew under some different pressures than where we grew under. Some different pressures I reach them than where we did grow under. You see me? All right, anybody have anything to say about this? Give me a call, 585-596-0606, 585-596-0606, 585-596-0606. That if you call from the United States or Canada, 585-596-0606. If you call outside of the United States or Canada and you want to call in on the show, you have to use WhatsApp. You have to use WhatsApp. And you're going to call a 929-400-1249 number, 929-400-1249. That's our number you call. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, yeah, hello.
Yes. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Good evening, sir, or good night, good afternoon. How are you?
Oh, Carla, yeah, I'm good, man.
Oh, sounds good for you. Good to
See
So
it?
that makes 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
About this killing here with this 8-year-old. I have 2 small nieces.
Mm-hmm.
And one is bigger. That I think they are 2 years apart, 2-3 years apart, right? And one time, from a little bit, they have tablet for themselves. They might eat tablet, bathroom tablet, And it's just the tablet. And I remember one time I took away the tablet from the bigger one. They came to the dining table to eat. And I'm saying to them, but you guys going to eat, so you can't come to the, now I'm going to come at the dining table to eat, and just go put down the tablet. Hey, the big one give me a look.
Mm-hmm.
You believe me? He said the big one give me a look. So I said to her, I said, what are you looking at like that? I said, you're not coming at the dining table with the tablet. Either you're going to eat first, and then you take up the tablet, or you play with the tablet, and then you can take up the food to eat. But both of them not going to be around the dining table. And if me never son of song, maybe should have eaten me off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm? And I see baby 3 months old. Parents are giving them tablets to go and watch. And when you change it on what they are watching, it's a whole heap of crying and the trauma and the dramatic and
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
seriously?
From an early age, you know?
Yes. My granddaughter, she's 7 now, the 7-year-old one. When she was 3-year-old, she can go in a tablet and go for anything. 3-year-old.
Mm.
And I'm like, me, all the man not even know sneeze and bullfoot.
No man, them thing is it's very intuitive for them, man. Them just zup and go all about them real quickly, you know.
Exactly. See, one of the time she did the on one of these sites where it wasn't suitable for her, and my daughter found out until I warned her about it. 3-year-old warned her about it, and she keep on going on it. And my daughter tell the parents about it, and also comes when my daughter suggested to me, I said to the mother, I said, put it on parents' guide. Put the tablet on parents' guide, and I saw them get her under control.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it could be like these children now, they have, I would say they had this chip where we having on the phone, I saw they had chip in their head. That's what I said.
Yeah,
They
they're bonded with the technology in ways that it's just unique to their generation, you know? It's just unique to their generation. Yes. Yeah.
It makes you wonder, you know, even sometimes even I like how it look like the rain I go fall. Me just take a tablet, take a phone, and I say, go out the door, man. And I'm going outside, come at the rain fall, and playing at the dusty water, and playing at the water, make rain wet enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And them things there. But there are some parents, and just give them the tablets, and they're not busy with them. When you look, mother depend phone, father depend phone, picking it depend tablet, and nobody don't busy with nobody.
Mm.
I went to North Carolina and in the house. And I'm up with my brother and in the house. And I am downstairs. In his daughter upstairs. I got text me, ask me what for dinner.
A common thing that are the least. A common thing that.
Upstairs, you know. I got text me, ask me what for dinner. Raga, you know, when me answer, what answer she get.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. A regular thing that, man. People text one another in the house.
Me nobody texting on me, just march go upstairs to her. I said, oh, you want a bride? Eh?
Mm-hmm.
I said, don't do that. And I give it to her. I said, look at you. May I work with you? You come and ask me what for dinner. If you're hungry, go look up me there, go cook. You're too bright and I can't text me and you're in the same house. I said, don't do that.
See.
And I did that cost. I should do a laugh. So, just irritate me.
All right, Carla.
You be a fair man. What? Put up the ad, let me see if you can tell if you're beard.
Eh?
Put up the ad.
No, man, you're not beard
You're not beard for a man. Oh, prayer.
No, man.
You know beat.
No. You see me, you see one thing with me. If me a go road, me a go beat. I mean, not even like me a go shop or so, but if me a go out, me a go beat. Whatever boss me head with, again, I live alone. So I will come home and if that hours I want me just go on my bed. But them a beat me and say, they ain't a beat when you come back home. And I say, no, I'm tell the truth. So sometimes I come back home and think, me just go sleep or whatever. I mean, I'm one big man and them beat me and batter
Everybody,
me.
me am one big woman, but you know beat from man. Move raga, make you tell you know beat. Cause I answer them.
No,
You know
man.
beat.
No,
Bye.
man. No,
Love you,
man.
raga.
All right, then. Love you, darling. Blessings, man. Carla wants to play. Yeah. All right, so if anybody have anything else to say about that video there and its broader implications in society and with these children and whatever and so forth, speak ye now or forever hold your peace. Well, go on to and share one next thing, we don't know. Now, when people text and call people all the while in at them house. That's nothing now. That's nothing now. People talk to each other, I'll FaceTime one another in at them house. Greetings.
Hello, good evening, Raga.
Greetings, good evening, good evening.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good, you know.
Good. Okay, so I started watching the video late, and when it talked about cousins, I thought it was an old case because this has happened already in the Bronx. I think maybe 15 years ago.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
a whole bunch of these things happen.
Yeah, a cousin killed another cousin for her, I think, sneakers
For sneakers
in the Bronx. Yep.
in the Bronx.
Yep.
How old were they?
I think 13, maybe 13 and 14.
Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, I don't put anything past these kids. There's a series on the ID channel. Sometimes every now and then they bring it up. Killer Kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
And they range from age 5 up until 16.
when you say you don't trust these kids, nowadays kids, are you just saying it? Are you just saying it for just just an emphasis, or is it true?
Nope, I don't trust these kids. Well, I only have one child, and I could swear for her, but you never know. You never know.
So you really not put nothing past them nowadays, Pitney. Like them will just do anything, though.
Nope. And when these people are advocating for these kids, they're kids, their brains weren't fully developed at such an age, so you can't charge them as adults. And I think some of them you do have to charge them as adults.
Well, this prosecutor wants to charge this 12-year-old as an adult. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yep, she knew what she was doing. If she had killed her by accident and she, ran and tell somebody, you could say, okay, that was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
But she did the deed and tried to cover it up.
And is a type of, I'm not saying I support it, I mean, charging her as an adult, but it's a type of deed to that. What I'm saying is, and I like, you get mad and you stab the person, or, to suffocate someone to death, it requires a degree, a certain amount of sustaining, doing what you do. And of course, you could still be doing that in rage, but we seem to have a situation where, it wouldn't be surprising if this was premeditated and planned and whatever, and design, and use different things, and use pillar, use comforter, use sheet,
and it takes time.
and it takes time.
To propagate someone.
So make sure say.
Yep.
So remember with that now, I know if you use all these things, and I like say you're the right there, so now where you just hold the nose and the mouth, You have to press down all of them things there, but you do it knowing that you want to muffle the sound. And then for have somebody in another position to the point where you kill them. You have to have been holding that for a while, and make sure so you not make no sound and you hold it because you want to wake up grandma. So I'm just thinking like, and then now you fix her up to make she look like she asleep, man. And you fix up everything and whatever. And you wake up the next day. And, you wake up the next day, and you are act, because you don't set the thing, So you behave now like you don't know. You just murdered you 12-year-old just murdered your a couple hours or whatever before, murdered your 8-year-old cousin. And you set it up in a way to make it look like she dead in her sleep. And you are walking around and conduct yourself in a way, as if you don't do nothing. Like all those action, right? In criminal law, them have a thing named mens rea and thing, and them have, and basically it's a state of mind that when you committed the act that determine whether or not it's going to be first-degree murder, second-degree murder, if it's going to be, felony murder, if it's going to be, homicide, if it's going to be, whatever. And it just seemed like a series of behavior on her part, just make it look like she know what she did do, like it's she may have planned it and deliberately executed it, to execute her cousin or whatever. And then, how do you hold,
Raga,
or
is
accountable?
It like two siblings, kids, like two sisters, brother, sister, they're cousins, right?
Yeah, they're cousins. I don't know. One time I hear somebody say something about two sisters. So I don't know if it's definitive. But I know in the video, the mother that,
Oh, wow. That the relationship, they mash up.
Boy.
Yep.
What you think about this sleepover thing?
Oh, nope.
No.
Well, you know what? I tried to get my daughter, when I'm saying walk to a different beat, she's not into so many things. I always say I gave birth to my granny. Because things that I would do, she would not do it. Or she look at me like, really? But we usually try to get her, at least by the grandparents. And she was like, nope, she don't want to go. By her cousins that she see every day, nope, she wants to stay home.
Stay home.
So I didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with that. I didn't have a problem saying, no, you can't go, because she never wants to go. And she and her father, they're homebodies, so, that was even perfect for me.
No, I'm not joining. But not only this is murder. But, see how many things them all grown people are do with picnic and sleepover.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And again,
exactly.
when you
That's
see...
what a lot of people... Oh, sorry. A lot of my friends used to say, oh, don't push her, don't, force her, because look what's happening. And I said, you know what? You are so right.
Yeah. And what I always say, what we manage to find out is a very, very small percentage of what actually happened. Right? So enough of them things that happen, and people either shame or have stigma, whatever, and keep it to themselves, or they manage to intimidate the people, the kids, them, or who them do it. You say, don't, because them people, and them do them something, and tell the pitney, and they tell anybody, I'm going to kill your family, and what. Who knows why some of them pitney walk around with some trauma and all them things, that what happened to them when them sleepover and all them something. Man, I'm not joining that sleepover something there.
Listen, I have a story about that, but that's a different time.
Yeah.
And I had a close brushes with those things back in Jamaica.
Yeah.
cousin come over, older cousin come over, and I play, play with you certain ways.
Yeah.
Yep. So when my daughter's like that, I said, okay, I'm not gonna force you.
Right.
Even if you want to go by a grandmother,
Right.
You never know who's visiting there.
Exactly.
So you have no control over who they bring in their house, in their houses. Yep. So another reason why I said they should charge some of these kids as adults is, okay, you have some kids who are brilliant, better than me and you. Can look at, some complicated things and no problem. What do you call them? Savant. Some of them are,
savant.
savant.
Right.
Yes. And you see how them brilliant and can even, run circles around adults. That's how I think some of these killer kids are. Their brains are different from the normal kids or our normal people's brains. So I think just as how you have some really smart kids that, okay, we praise, you have some kids who are just devious.
Well, from a scientific and professional point of view, I want people to know that it's a misnomer to think that we don't have that type of psychopathology amongst kids. Documented, proven, established. It's there that you have children who, for different reasons, are psychopaths. So they are out there, and one of the hallmark of psychopaths, some of them, is that they're very, very, very smart. They're very deceptive. They're very good at pretending, and they're very good at designing stuff that, for them to do terrible things and get away with it, And some of these kids are like that. A percentage of them are like that. So this notion like, children are just naturally innocent, that's not true. That's not true, Like all kids are just naturally innocent, not true.
Kids, from their babies, and they'll cry to get your attention. They'll cry and, and as soon as they give them their attention, they stop crying. Some of them. So from an early age, some of them are manipulative. They'll cry for your attention.
No. Hold on. I'm not going to go that far. That is universal, All babies cry.
Right. I'm saying people are thinking that kids aren't, smart.
That's a natural biological instinct, though. Cry for, So I wouldn't look at it that. No. I must say that I've seen some babies, and it's funny. They will. I remember watching this video, and the parents are walking around, And the little boy, him walk. And when him see them, I see him just fling down himself by the ground. That thing came out dead. You see the video? And then when the parents him walk and him get up and him stop and him like him say, with him there. And then him walk. But they're the ones and then him walk and when him see them I see him again and him fling them. That thing just somebody I kill him, and whatever. So that is manipulation. That is manipulation.
There's another one where the kid put his head through the staircase, the rails. And he pretend that he can't get it out. And they just come and push him, push his head back and, fine, no problem. And then he stopped crying. Then he put it back again. I think they did it twice until they just start, ignoring him.
Right. Some of them are.
Nice of the video you're talking about.
Some of them are smart or manipulative indeed, but I guess we're living in very different times now with this technology thing, and I think the entitlement thing is on another level, and I think I also. And I know picnic have always been bad or whatever, but as I was telling, a different video that I posted and thing where one teacher take away phone from one little boy in class and he just fling something on class to teacher. And when the teacher come over and I chat to him and I tell him to get up, he just grab her ear in a man. Yeah, right. And no, but so I was saying, like, I was considered a bad child in school, you know, right? I was considered a rude, rowdy child or whatever. I mean, never rude to none of my teacher. Them like, you know,
you know, carry on, but I would never disrespect any of my teachers.
And you will walk around and class them up under your breath, you know, and class them up until you stay bad, like, when you know, go and whatever. And if they come say, excuse me, were you saying something? No, miss. Right? So it was just manners. One teacher me ever war with, and it was with my French teacher in a high school. And apart from that, you know, you just respect your teacher them. I know you get your beating and your cane and you take it on your ball and you try to beg it out. Right? I used to get cane I used to get beaten with the leather strap there, the coat card strap there and thing and whatever. And you hold your thing and ball and go sit on one side and vex. And push up your mouth and vex and thing. Like. Them are picking a different something, you know.
Them want to fight you. And then, on top of that, them parents want to fight you too.
Well, yeah. The teacher, them are go through it though, man. I tell you, the teacher, them are go through it. All right. Blessings here.
All right. Take care, Raga.
Yeah, man. Cool. All right, people, man, I want to sit there and go before my cut, you know, to the show a shot, you know, tomorrow show a go longer. So on the year that one, you know, some get it, some dash it. Some get it, some dash it. Some man and woman there and them, you know, husband and wife, them live together and thing or whatever. So the husband is generally a relaxed man and whatever. Him just cool and, you know, not bother him and whatever. So the wife noticed him start move a look away, like him not as relaxed, you know. She said like him not as relaxed and him kind of have a little thing about him and him not too in a intimacy as much and thing. But she said them do them thing, you know, but him is not the same person. And she couldn't put her finger upon what go on. And she said then him start move away with him phone. What him never do before. She said, if your husband not stay so with the phone or whatever. So, her son now, she know, say, him a born her. So she go talk to her sister about it. Right? And she talk to her sister about it and her sister say, you sure? I know your imagination or whatever. And she explain it to her sister now and the sister say, me not think him stay so, you know, but what you are explain, I know him that for true. For remember what his sister say, you know. His sister say, no, say our brother-in-law with a name John. No, say the brother-in-law named Craigton, right? She say, nah, me not think Craigton, that not sound like Craigton. You know, me think say you judge him wrong because I know Craigton that. Me not see Craigton about you. But what you say, if what you say about him is true, then you're right. I know him that. Right? So, the wife now and the sister, them I say them are pre-him. So them not wild. I don't know woman stay when them do them something there. When woman suspect something, woman run off them mouth and whatever, you know, me telling her all the while. When woman see a look of movements and thing, what clicking upon them? Investigation time. Is a woman thing that. They must see something, you know. They must see a wrong move. They must see a look of suspicious move. Most women, them not go call you out right away. They must see the look of suspicious move and they must just kind of file it. And go and watch it, you know. And woman will sit down and study you to see if you repeat it or you do similar things and whatever. And I'm making a wise, I said them, and them I relate to you like now, man, you know, but they remember that suspicious move there. They remember how as you come over one day you run go bed. I don't know you that. Right? But them want to send out the thing, you know. Them want to watch and see if you do it again. And then you do it, them and say, them watch, you know, which day you always do it. Where you are come from when you always do it. What time you come, you know. And woman just investigate. That's how woman mind work. See something suspicious? Low it out a little bit, go and pre. If it a continue, you start investigate, you start do a little searching, you call your son, watch your son, whatever. So the two sisters them start investigating now. When them are investigate him now, the sister for the wife, she say, yeah, something suspicious are going on. So Miss Lady now, I try to get in him phone. And can't get in him phone. The wife I try to get in him phone and can't get in him phone. So she has study him, you know, when I'm doing him password or whatever, she say. And she try to get it now so that when she can catch a phone one away, she can go in at the phone, go investigate and say a wara in him. But she can't get for going in her phone because the dog keep his phone close to him, you know. And whatever, so she communicate to the sister now and I say, me still can't get in her phone, you know. Because he might keep his phone close to him, man, and me can't pick up a password and whatever. One time now, the husband now go say to her, say, him need paper for the printer. Is she have any paper for the printer? So in a fear mind, she say, you not use a printer at the house. He's not a printer, man. So where am I print? So she said, yeah, she have paper in a some back place at the house. So she go for paper and she said paper in her printer. So when she said the paper in her printer, she seen the upon him phone. So she said to him, the paper in her printer, you know, you're not going to print. And him I said, no, man, me printer, me want. But she said, but you ask the paper in the printer and then you're not going to print or whatever. Go on the computer. She said, him say, nah, when I want printing, and up from the computer. But she said, wait, him say from a phone. She never know saying you can't print from the phone. You can't print from the phone, you know, particularly if everything. The printer them nowadays, them work off them connect to your Wi-Fi and you can print off of your phone. So, but she never know that. So she said, we are talking about print off a phone. Well, you for print off a phone. You must say, you can't print off a phone, man. She said, you can't print. So I must say, yeah. So she, in a fear mind, she said, something off of the computer I want to print, but him don't want to print it off of the computer or the internet or whatever. But, you know, he might tell lie about the phone. So she said, she tell him, say, them print where you print off of the phone. So him said, I'm not ready for print yet. But she said, but you ask for the paper and you're not print. So I don't ready for print yet. She now, I tell you how woman work, you know. She now, she go use one pen and mark it top 2 page in the printer. Just put one mark at the corner of the top 2 page, you know, man. Just want to come on. Next day, leave and go work. Boom, 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 come home. When she come home, it top 2 page, mark page, I'm not there. I said, same he was a printer. Because the top 2 page in her paper, them, you know, where she mark the edge. Them do the so they took the mark paper, them print and gone. That's probably had more than 2 print too. Them they gone. So she go back now, go tell the sister. Say imprint something, some secret are going. Imprint something, and she determined to find out why imprint. The sister now, how it go now? The sister now, I tell somebody else about it, and then the person said to the sister, what kind of printer it is? So the sister I describe as best it is. So the person I say, whatever I'm printing, I could have store in a printer, you know. So if you go in a printer software, you know, depending on what the settings are, You can reprint what's stored in the printer, and that is true, right? You have printer nowadays where when you print, it's stored. Well, it have to do that anyway. It have to store the information in the printer, and then the printer print back that information. So there, depending on what kind of printer we have, or you know what you do, and somebody prints something and things that you can go back in at the printer, and check what store in at the printer. Because a lot of people don't know this at offices, everything. We're going to a printer store in there. That's why one of the things them for law firm, when you protect people data, you have to protect the data in a printer too. Because people will hack in a printer, Yeah. So I saw somebody go tell her, the sister now, and the sister go tell she. She goes to investigate, ask question, and go in a printer. Go in a printer, see what I print, software on the computer now, connect to the printer, even though I'm using phone, and see what I print. And she print what him print, but it's still stored in a printer. And she print it. People, know say what she print is a picture of she. I suck out one man tongue and one fear. On a hear what I say? I never see that I come down. The whole time she investigate him, I said, no man, he might move X, he might move fishy, he might move mucky and whatever. I burn him, I burn me and whatever. And she I burn him the whole time, And film friend go see she. And take picture and send it to him. And whatever him I go through it, I mash up him head and thing or whatever. Him not say nothing to she and whatever. So all the funny movement when him I make is because him get a picture say she about him. When she see the picture or whatever, she say she nearly piss up and shit up herself or whatever. She grab a picture of them, call her sister quick and panic and whatever. And the sister say come over and the two of them attack and whatever. Because the two big supper come out and mix up here, because he the second something happen. So she run go tell the sister now. And show the sister a picture. So the sister say, oh, this. And typical woman, it's somebody I'm talking to, It's a friend. It's a friend, Maras. Well, I'm if you stop because about with them. Right? So I tell, so the sister said, but no, but this man, I be sucking out a tongue, I go and I say whatever. I say, yeah, I've been talking to this guy and whatever, but where get the picture from? Who take this? Him never did it. By the time she never knows her husband friend see them. The husband friend did see she and the man and follow them in a fear. Some fear with them in and walk and I follow them the whole time. And I take picture. And then manage to send them to him. And he send it to his husband now and the husband head mash up now, And that's why the husband start move certain way and whatever and but she no interpret that say the husband have a woman when she never knows say a picture the husband get to when she born him. Now, you know, so when she tell the sister, now the sister start cussing her and say, how could you? And so she said, no, but I come over here for your support, man. It's just I not support you. And you don't deserve that man. That the sister tell her. She said, well, over the reach, she said, but you don't deserve the man. I can't believe I have been party to this thing all the time. When the man probably did a suffer and thing like that and something bad what you do, you don't deserve that man. Then the sister tell her, say, if she leave for her man, she do it. And for her sister husband want her, she said, I would have dealt with that man. You don't deserve that man. You hear what the sister tell her? The sister say, if something will happen and she leave for her man. The sister, man. The sister tell her, say, I would have dealt with, and your husband left you, would have dealt with your husband because you don't deserve that, brother. She get moral and righteous, so the sister cross a line. Well, the sister really cross a line for true, And this is not cross a line for true, with all due respect, We not condone or whatever, we just say, your sister come to you for support and whatever. I don't know how the sister reach this, so, you know, and start. I don't know. That's not. Nah, that sound far-fetched, you know? It sound, you know, yeah, your sister go on with so-and-so is to come talk to you about this and that, and then he reach her, yes, boy, enemy, if you left my man, would I take your husband? No, something I right about that. But that being said, so, yeah, I mean, you know, you're free if you have your opinion what you want, but you can't do this way. I tell it to say, you know, somebody that take your man because you don't deserve him. Something about that, no, right? But back to the wife, though. Back to the wife. What a thing. What a thing. She run and follow up this, I sit there and follow it up and thing, and I blame the man and this and that and gone to her sister. When the whole time she go on with the some of them. Hey, I tell people, I care people want to mix up now and then, you know. I mix up, tell the truth about people, you know. I mix up, tell the truth about people. You see how Tiger Woods did that go on like him at the biggest angel and so him sweet and whatever, and them sitting there and whatever, articulate and bright, and he must come over like in Kuno Mashans. And his until he mix up them bus panning where you say Tiger Woods is one of the biggest old WHORE. Right? One at a time when them check and whatever, about 20 of them reaching out, Tiger Woods a shell out, you know, man. 20 of them, man, you know. And that are only who talk up and say, yeah, me not too. Right? To the point where Tiger Woods say, yeah, me I go in a therapy because I'm a sex addict. Yeah, me can't, me have to do it non-stop and thing. Anyway, me say, you know, woman, see a woman sit right and round up a lashings, me have to put pan that, you understand? Right? Tiger Woods come out and say, yo, I mean, say ever on it, 24/7 on it. You know, I mix up tell the truth about society, you know. Until me hear some proper mix up about Michael Manley. Me never know some Michael Manley, but when they mix up, then come out. All right, let me see what I say. I know. Yeah, man, you have printer with store where you print it in a printer. It in a printer, man, you know. Christina said, glad you take notes, Angela. And so, There's a thief in the life, it's a thief with long bag, don't Yeah, because look, Bernardine said the sister pre the husband too hard. I'm gonna trust that. Oh, Charm is in Barbados. Enjoy, boo-boo. Okay. Yes, I would have to go on that one day because with me did I get it to sometimes you get to mix up them, you can kind of surmise where it's leading to, you know. Yeah. And yeah, that one they catch me off guard to like me. I never see that end there come. That would be perfect like for a book, you know? Like I look a story, you know, I look a mix-up story or I look a skit or something like so, you know. That would be perfect, you know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes real life stranger than fiction. Yeah, that's something there. Anyway, anybody else have anything for say right now? No? Can't not for Lego, you know. No. People buy the Instapot, you know. Yeah. I buy the Instapot. So one of them day, not tomorrow. Yeah, one of them day, I'm going to start with a look. When I kick off a look seafood soup thing. But this Instapot thing, me, I don't know about them something. So me can't cook. But me just have them like rice. So you can't cook rice, but them Instapots, you can't cook anything. You can't fry up things in it, you can't saute this and that and you can't fry up something and then cook it down, You can't cook soup. I'll have one name to sit in the way you can do. I don't even know what I want. But for me, I'll keep it simple, I try to stay away from my rice too, you see me? But I want to make some soup, A soup, my thing there, Someone like a shrimp soup or one of them, Yeah, that's my thing there. Face it. So what you intend to do with that? Take up space. People, you see that now? You see what face it right now? Bad mind. Total bad mind. You see it? Total bad mind right this and now, right? Total bad. People face it can't cook. Everybody knows a face it can't cook. Face it is like a chef, right? Everybody knows face it can't cook. But to me buy me Instapot and thing and whatever, you see it? It start rocks up him head right now, I'm intimidated by it, Cause him know say, him sense, like my seafood soup, them I go turn up and thing, You understand what I say? And I saw, you see the nervousness? What you gonna do with the Instapot? You're gonna take up space. And yeah, I sense him sense it, So I rise in the thing, you see me? I sense it, man. Watch out, man. I rise, I nervous him get nervous right now, and the boy nervous right there now, You understand, Cause I know say, yo, anyhow, I go so boom, I make my first seafood soup ever, and thing and whatever, and go give all him lady a cup of that. After she done drink it, she go look upon him and say, he right name I Phil, face it. She go say, boy, I feel. You just don't drink a soup, yeah, So me need to talk to Rag about something and things, so at what time no? Yeah, me need to talk to Rag about something, so I go over and house go talk. Yes, man, and come over for some more of my soup, man. Yeah. Yeah. And when she come over, I know the spinach dumpling she come for, you understand? You understand? Should have come over for banana, right? And when you spinach, you're not Jamaican if you don't put spinach in your soup or your stew peas or what. But nobody argue with me. Don't argue with me about it. Don't argue with me about it. If you don't put spinach in your soup or your stew peas or whatever, you're not Jamaican. And I will not entertain any dispute on that. Right? If you don't have any spinach in your soup or your stew peas, you're not Jamaican. You're a Jafaican. You're you're not Jamaican. So I know I got my little spinach in my soup, but I know after I give face it lady like some my soup and whatever and thing like that. She want to come over if you have a reasoning with me, Yeah. That matter. Let me see what I'm writing. Nah, because me did busy. Me busy. So I don't know. I want to CBS. Then because I buy it, I have to use it right away. I want to that woman here. Me use it when I want to use it. I'm telling you from now, I'm not going to use regular. Unless I get a, like a connection with it. See that? Verona said, face it, cooking, no cut, no dash, bomba! Murder that Ver. Well, Andy, we face it, say, any woman left me for food, most definitely not a good woman. So she can't go on. You're nervous, man. Then face it, say verb kick where your foot a while ago. Verb say when you cook your food, the cut no dash. For those of you who don't know, that is Jamaican. We are old school. Well, not old school, but just from my generation, my age group, you know. Well, no, and from that did they bought before we, you know. We learned that from our parents, right? No cut no dash. But after that, now cut no dash, yeah. My mother used to rinse them talk there. A long time talk, man. A long time talk. Where we learned from our parents, but nobody not to use them talk there, you know. So until you hear somebody use them talk there, you know it's from our. You talk about real Jamaican indigenous talk that from our age group. Them youth and I know them flex there. So Vert, let me see if you it answer. Yes, he answer, yeah, cause you know you know let it go, you know. Verona Mendes, don't ask me for keep no barbecue so you can get free food again. Oh my God! Oh, him gone this so. Oh, him, yo, face it, I don't want you bright with Ver, you know. No, Ver, him ranky. Oh, him gone this so, Ver. Him out there. What a disgusting dirty man. Eh? You don't need spinners in a soup, one pop, unless a goated soup. Listen to me, man. Spinners in a soup. I don't want an argument on that. Okay. Christina, CBS. But what's the meaning, Raga? No, man, when something no cut, no dash, it not say nothing, you know? Well, yeah, explain a saying with a saying. That's not good. When something no cut, no dash, it not hot. It not hot. It not that good. You know, it's all right, but it, you know, there's nothing special about it. And I like say it bad, you know. But when it not cut, no dash, it not, you know, nothing special about it, nothing extra about it and thing. It just a regular thing. Not cut no dash. That look a shirt the way you hype about with you look a shirt and it not cut no dash. A regular shirt that, you know. It not cut no dash. Because when the idea is when you cut dash, you know, man, like if you at out, you know, man, and you murder the street. Yeah, that's how you think, no, you know, you cut that. But it's funny, you know, you never hear a Jamaican say, oh, she did look good, she cut dash. You never hear that. You don't hear the opposite, you know, for say. Oh, if you're not cut no dash, it's nothing special. But you would never hear a Jamaican say, oh, yeah, him did look good, actually they look good, man, them a cut dash. That don't exist in the language. So it's never used in the positive. Yeah, you never hear a Jamaican say, oh, yeah, man, you look good, you a cut dash. Jamaican attacks. But if it's just bland and just average or you're not special or whatever, Jamaican say, after that, now cut no dash. Back in the day, you know, consistent with people in post-colonial societies who change the negative into positive. This is a hallmark, you know, of oppressed people, where their survival depended on them turning, you know, like we said, bad things make laugh, or turning the stuff that's used as a weapon against us to keep us down. We turn that in our positives. So that's why you find, you know, like African Americans, we say things like, yo, that's dope. You know, dope is a negative thing, you know. We are the one, it's black people that who evolved this thing for say if something look good, it's wicked. You know, or back in Jamaica, we used to say like if you look good, them say you're trash out, trash, you know. So there is this constant thing, you know, in our language that is reflective, that reflect our collective cognitive constitution, where it's a survival thing, you know. People who know how to overcome stuff and whatever, and to see the brighter side in stuff, and to, you know, to find good out of the worst things and whatever, you hear it reflected in the language, where, you know, the negative You know, there is a dance there where sometimes something can, you know, like a Jamaican, we say, nah, say, it tastes bad. Not like it tastes bad. But the same Jamaican will taste something good and say, man, I like it bad. Yo, it bad. Me I tell him I taste it and it bad. But it's the same bad, you know? But again, you have to, you know, and then there's a whole bunch of other scholarship where say that is part of the dance to where your survival is such that you mustn't make miss a man, you know, your African American said the man. For we in Jamaica, what I say massa, which is Jamaican for master, which is what we had to call white slave people, and with them British thing about master. So that is where massa come from. And thing. So the idea is that massa must be able to figure out where you are, though, because the punishment, you know, is whatever. So, you know, you have to talk. You have to can't talk away where you are, you know, where you are, say what you need to say in order to ensure your survival. Like, go over, so don't eat that. And when so and so, I'm this and that. And when massa come this and that, and it's so and so. But it have to be, there is just so much ambiguity in the language that them can't understand it. But if you attack to somebody and say, yo, that bad, them understand it. I if you say, it bad, them still understand it, even though are two opposite things, you know? That's some of the time you have a whole bunch of other things too and whatever. But one can come up with a whole heap of example where, you know, your black people like just the language is loaded with it, you know, like the negative turning out positive, you know? Let me see. Andrew Purple, big up yourself. Why? You know, say face it over here, bright up himself, you know. Right? True, my buy one Instapot and you know, I'm going to do my little cooking. I want something I can cook things fast. I'm not fair, you know, a whole heap of production like a Jamaican cook. Because for Jamaican food tastes the way it tastes, that it's so internationally recognized and loved and tastes good. It's a whole process you have to go through to get the food to that point, man. And it's just time consuming. So, but when them other people, you know, those people cook them food quick, you know, say it not season it, not wash it, not this it, not that it, not clean it, not simmer down it, not cook down or whatever. So it tastes good. So when they cook it quick, it tastes good. But in order for it taste good, it have to cook long and have to season up and worse, you have to make all the seasoning work from the night before and all that something there. You know, the long something the Jamaicans going to. So me I look for like a sweet spot in between. You go fast and the food tastes good. So we see what I go on for that Instapot here, you know? I see what I go on. Because the idea is just put in the thing and chew in everything in it and like it and make it cookie and whatever. What? I can work with that. No, if you do no woolly pa this and put in this and then take out back this and chew off the oil off of this and then put back this and chew look water upon that and no, I can't no time for that, right? Right now I don't even have enough time in the day, people. I'm busy. So this thing them say you put in everything, cover it up. Also, then you can make it slow cook. Me here, I'm gonna find out. I don't know. And you can make it stay there cook for 3-4 hours. So you wake up in the morning, dash in everything, man. Like that, me I go do. I season of the season, just dash in everything, dash in the season, and make it cook it and slow cook it and thing. When me ready, boom, I just eat. Yeah, that me I go try. And anyhow it go require a long production and no whole heap of time and whatever. It not gonna work for me. So I have to go sell back the Instapot. I go sell it to Phil. Yeah. Well, face it. Christina Brown said, oh God, I got to see what you cook, Raga. I don't know about that. I cook. Well, you know what? One day I'll cook something. I'm going to share it with them. Yeah. Yeah. Face it, you know, say today, somebody has said, come here, I say, what the first thing for cooking it? And somebody has said, cook rice. I mean, I said, nah. One of the reasons why I buy this is not for cook rice. Because that me can't cook. I can't cook rice. And when I cook rice, my rice not sloppy. We Jamaican, it's a rice shelly. So I can't cook them only for meat something there, whatever. I don't know if I do it, but I can't cook rice. But right, pretty much any Jamaican can cook rice. Rice not hard for cook though. Except, I don't know where this come from, but amongst Jamaicans, a lot of Jamaicans believe that some people can't swell rice. So you remember, we know when the rice, cook the rice, have to stretch, you know, and whatever, and we want to share for everybody and whatever. And amongst many Jamaicans, there's certain person you can't make them cook the rice because the rice not swell for the point where it stretch. And they believe that the person hand, that there's just some powers in them hand, where them hand just cannot swell rice. When them are cooking rice, them will do the same thing like everybody else, and then everybody else rice will swell, and just feed them one swell. That is what Jamaicans believe. Apart from that, rice easy for cook. Something I tell her, I say, no, I don't want to cook a rice or whatever. I want to cook something with shrimp, you know, and thing or whatever. And then she was just suggesting like, yeah, but just cook a shrimp in the rice. Which means you have to kind of saute the shrimp before and something whatever. And it's at that point, I said, you know, you're right. Just like when we cook seasoned rice. So a traditional dish in Jamaica is called seasoned rice. And it is generally considered poor people food because I'm mostly poor people cooking. But it's actually very nice. And the reason why it's considered poor people food is that for Jamaicans, a meal is starch and meat, right? And so if you have the starch and you don't have the meat, it's like it's not really a meal, you know, but your ratings turn up when you have the meat. So una have the meat, they come up with different things, you know, just with the starch, dumpling and butter and them something there, whatever. Cause you don't have it, you don't have the money there for go spend and buy up the good meat and for go cook a good meat and all them something there, you know. So it's considered poor people food. So a version of poor people food is seasoned rice. So seasoned rice is rice, but they will put pumpkin in it, they will put all kind of look of something in it, and it's basically you put other things in the rice where I'm not even sure why they call it seasoned rice, because it's not like you season the rice, you know, but yeah, you might put a little seasoning in the rice, but the idea is you're cooking rice alone because of that you have. And then, like, as we would have said, you beach up something. You put little something in it. But you did have a little standard thing to season rice. You know, like, for some reason, it always having, when my mother do it, it always having pumpkin in it. But the pumpkin cut up, of course. You put other things in it. And then the idea is that it's not just rice, you know, it's enhanced rice called seasoned rice. And yeah, when the meat now run on a meat kind, two different things in Jamaica, meat and meat kind. And meat kind is very often vegetable. Don't ask me why. But Jamaicans, when they talk about vegetable, it's always just carrot and mayonnaise or cut up cabbage or whatever raw. But a lot of the things that we eat that are actually vegetable, we call them meat kind. You know, so meat kind, ackee and callaloo and when cabbage steam and whatever. I think the idea is they're substituting for meat, and of course they're better for you than the meat. But that's another story and thing like that. But yeah, it was just to enhance the rice. So rather than you just eat straight rice, Caesar rice was a meal. So, like fried rice have this and that in it and whatever. So yeah, I mean, those, he's a seafood man, cut up all some salmon or something like, salmon easy for cook, season up that bam, 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 cut it up and dash in there with the rice, man. Can't lose. Let me see what I want to say. So, Verona, ake, pumpkin, no salt. Christina says she love make Caesar rice. I don't know how to make it. Tannet Robinson, say you're bright and out there where you been, but me don't know how to cook rice. You see how some on a rank? What kind of Caesar rice face? Verona, ackee, pumpkin, and saltfish. Yeah. Because Caesar rice, I don't know, standard thing, it can be deep. I know people cook Caesar rice and sardine in it. But then people will cook rice by itself and then just, saute up some sardine with some seasoning, some onion and this and that too. And then you have your rice and your sardine separate. But some people will cook it up together and call it Caesar rice. But I don't know why. But for most Jamaicans, the Caesar rice with different, because it's, the idea is to just put something else with the rice, But most of the time when Caesar rice cook pumpkin in it, I don't know why that is, So like, for a lot of Jamaicans, one of the signature things for make it Caesar rice is to cut up pumpkin, and you have to cut up a pumpkin small, I don't know why that is, May I read? Yeah, saltfish in a Caesar rice, yeah. Oh, Tannet, you can't read Mr. Rice and Peas. Let me go back and see if a rice and peas is a Tannet, because I'm sure a rice, me see. Oh, yes, a rice and pea. I notice you put the S on it. Okay. No, rice and peas. Can I cook rice and peas? One, I've never cooked it before. But something tells me that if I do, it never come out good. But I've never cooked it before. But I must admit, I've seen it cooked so many times that if I try it, it may not come out good, but it should be okay, Even though some things inconsistent, I don't really understand what they're going, Because sometimes I see people boil the peas, right? All right. As many I don't know, Jamaicans love coconut milk in a rice and peas, right? And it give it a nice taste. And it makes Sunday, Monday taste good. Like overnight, the coconut milk, it make on Sunday, Monday taste good. Worse if the rice burn a little bit at the bottom. You hear them science there? Yeah, a coconut, rice and peas, right? Have a different taste than rice and peas without coconut milk. And, it just, the Sunday, Monday, the overnight, it just, I don't know, it just, the coconut milk are the magic. But there is no consensus about when you put in the coconut milk amongst Jamaicans. So that part I don't really get, Most Jamaicans at some point they go in with the peas. But I was surprised one time I see somebody start it by boiling the peas in that coconut milk. And I believe about coconut milk, and I'm like, but I never see that yet. And she's like, that is how I do it. And whatever. And so I say, but then why if the peas take long for cook, that now go boil out the coconut milk and thing, and the coconut milk now go get for soaking the rice? And she said, no, the peas you cook quick because it's soft peas. So yeah, people who do them something they like, you know. Well, most people them just boil the peas and depending on the peas and whatever, and then they throw in the coconut milk with the thyme and the seasoning and whatever, and and then the rice after whatever. But that are the part that I don't really get yet. Like when you put in the coconut milk, really, you know, I don't really did it so yet, you know. But I think that if I cook rice and peas, it'll go spoil. Not that I'm being negative from the outset. I just, you know, it's not as intuitive for me. But if I cook it over and over again, you know, I learn, you know, I'm not, you know, not really done, you know, but I've never done it before. So just like anything else, you never do it before, you have to do it the first time. You're not going to be as good, right? Because me no say, all of you who watch me right now, everyone of you who watch me, all of you who watch me on the first time wasn't good. Yeah. I put it another way. On the first time, wasn't as good as on it is now. So everybody experience, you know, you have to do it over and over again, and the thing will build, and then your skill turn up back, you know. So everyone I know on the first time never good. Yeah. What you say, sir? No, I won't, Raga. Actually, it give the rice and peas a better flavor. You must cook the coconut milk with the peas. Yes, blessed, but blessed, you start cooking the coconut milk with the peas with the coconut straight up. The coconut milk cook in the peas, Raga. Yes, blessed, but when you put, you know, start boil the peas in the water first. Worse if you know a pea is tough. You're not going to make a coconut milk. We must say coconut milk precious, you know, so you don't want it boil out. Use the coconut milk, sink the peas. You see, I'm something I don't know what I'm talking about. Romaine, ask PPP, Raga. Like, seriously, ask Pretty Punchy what? Me can't cook and me forgot ask somebody who was I can't cook than me, whatever. I want to tell Romaine. She a queen of Bafan. Pretty Punchy can't cook one fat. Well, blessed say, I spoil my rice and peas the first time I cook it. I put it in the oven for dry out. Exactly. The milk go in after the peas cook or almost cook. Exactly. But what I'm telling you, Keisha, well, I don't like, I only people say one person. I say, I saw a lady. She start cooking peas with straight coconut milk. I've never seen that before. So when me ask her, I say, then the coconut milk now go boil out. Because sometimes some of them peas that take long for cooking. And she said, no, this is a soft peas. It cook quick. So that's why she put in, this and them look at something that me wouldn't know them something, you know. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, here where you cook your rice and peas, no rather. You know, frightened to them what they talk and go coconut milk. Don't worry yourself. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So you get your pot, you wash your peas. You can cook in a pressure cooker pot, but you don't have to pressure it in the pot. It's just that the pressure cooker pot hold the heat more, so it cook the peas better. or your Dutch pot, any one of them.
Okay.
All right, so you wash your peas, you throw in your garlic. Some people would have put pimento, you know, because salt and something. I don't season my pot when I start. So I wash my peas, and, you know, put in a whole heap of water, just enough water to cover the peas. Maybe like an inch or two above the peas.
You say some
right?
some people put in garlic and then pimento at that time, but you don't really do that.
You put in your garlic. Me put in my garlic. Me not put my pimento there for yet.
Okay.
And then while that they cook, you make it boil.
Okay.
That the little bit of water now go cook the peas in a raga. So you go, and that's why me use me blend my coconut. Me not even grate it. Me blend it because me can't put too much up my finger and grater. So me blend it so me have enough juice.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So what me do now, when the peas boil, right?
Yeah.
Me strain the coconut milk and me use it and sink the peas.
But what you mean by that? You use it as, what you mean by use it and sink the peas? What you mean?
All right. So the peas go to boil up, Raga.
Yeah.
Remember, say when me throw the coconut milk pan, you know, the peas then gone at bottom. So you have more liquid in the pot. So the peas then sink to the bottom. That we call stinky peas.
So when the peas are boiled, the peas then come up at the top?
Yes. Not all the time, but you know, because a little bit of water in your body, see the peas.
Okay. All right.
And then now, when you reach to a certain point, you know, maybe after 30 minutes, you're throwing your coconut water now, which is going to be more than what you start
Hold on. So you want to know, let me tell you now, when me always mess up with them something. When una do it, una just instinctively know how much of what to put when. I am not good at that. So how much coconut milk you put in relation to the peas and the water waiting?
All right, here you know, Raga. Everything boils down to the amount of peas that you use. If you use a pound of peas, me normally get like 2 blender jugs full of coconut milk.
2 blender jugs full of coconut milk?
Yeah, me blend the coconut and me use 2 full blender jugs. So when me strain it up, whatever that is, that me use cook my peas. Me not add no more water. And I cook the peas. And then when I realize that the peas get tender to touch, when I take up it on a spoon and squeeze them, it says crush out that this now I season my pot. So I put in the pimento, my scallion, my scotch bonnet, my thyme, put 1 little piece more garlic, put in my salt. Some people put sugar and all these things, them little Maggi cube and whatever. People put all different kind of things.
Okay.
Pick a ginger, I like put ginger in a semi.
Nice.
With the pepper, and you cook it down. You see, when you go put in your rice now, Raga, you use a fork. You know, use spoon and stew your rice. You use a fork. Because it's hard to judge it. Let me tell you why some people
you use a what?
Me use a fork.
A
to
fork?
pour in the rice. When me throw in the rice, me use 1 2-teeth fork. You know them devil fork?
The devil fork.
Yeah, the 2-teeth fork.
The 2-teeth fork.
And one of that me use.
Yeah,
man. And store my rice. So here one now. Me no measure rice, you know. Me can't tell you how to cook your rice, me shell you, but me never measure my rice.
Okay.
And it ever shell it. So when me throw in the rice now, me dip my fork in the middle, and me kind of estimate the amount of water to the rice. You understand? Me don't know it's a thing when me grow up with. Me don't know. Me can't teach the part.
Right. And
yeah.
them part.
And you don't stir up your rice too much. If you stir up your rice too much, you get poco. So when you use the fork, you just turn the spoon. Me never use spoon stir my rice yet.
No, but you see, a science, you see it, I tell people, you know, once you start explaining something, you know, and worse if you can explain it good, then you realize when you just do easy, it's really not that easy for an outsider. Because, you know, I find it interesting that you said, no, I'm going to use spoon stir my rice. I have to use
spoon make your rice poco.
The spoon make your rice. Those are things I don't understand.
Me don't know how to explain it, but as something when I grew up country and I learn it that way, then I saw me master the craft. Me don't use spoon for rice. With a white rice, plain rice, me don't use spoon in my rice. Me just use my 2-teeth fork and me stir it.
And if you stir it too much, it's going to make it plaka.
it make it plaka, and you turn down. All right, this is when me put in my rice and and peas, rather, and make it get a good boil, and then me turn down my pot. Me not cook rice, me steam my rice.
Okay,
you understand? You don't have this hellfire under your pot. You have to turn down your fire low.
Don't cook rice,
and make it steam rice.
Right,
Yeah, man.
right. Christina Brown
Yeah,
Sugar
man,
need to learn
rice.
that because Christina Brown Sugar, cause she cook it clot out her rice, you know, when she do, she cook it.
No, sir.
Yeah.
You have to steam the rice. If you notice, why you think a rice cooker may cook the rice? And there are some people that use rice cooker and still make it poko. Can you see that already? The rice cooker is plug in and the little thing under the bottom, warm the thing, keep the something right in a hot. It's not a hellfire under it, you know, rice, so rice as steam rice.
Oh.
Steam rice.
But me still not get this thing because I see Missy Bram spoon, it spoon make rice soft. Me still not get that, you know.
Yes.
Why the spoon make it soft, but the fork don't make it soft? Me not understand that.
All right, let me see. From what me would have observed then, when you use this spoon, the rice cake up, it clings together. Right? Either it's pokey or you ever see people cook rice and some soft, some grain soft, some grain tough.
Yeah.
This, me would have said this spoon. When you use a fork now, the rice grain go between the fork and you rake up the bottom, and then the water go through you and the steam go through. When you use this spoon, it go around in a crumb.
Right,
you know, everything sits in a spoon and it go around.
No, you know that it way also makes sense because when Antasha cook rice, I saw it come like part cook and part cake up and pluck up. Antasha, I saw when she cook rice, so the spoon she use,
Yes. So as some me do and cook my rice, because right now me Sunday morning me dish the atopia now put 2 slices of pear funny, but then call up your avocado.
Jeez.
And me have my tax salad same way.
Jeez.
One piece of chicken leg left back and little mashed potato. Like me I go mash down right now. So me happy tell you.
I got slap with that right now.
What?
Yeah, your Sunday Monday.
Me tell you how me cook my rice.
Your Sunday Monday.
There are many ways of cooking the rice to Raga. Everybody cooking like how me cook and it still tastes good.
Right.
So it just boils down to how you master it. Me see some people put bag bar rice. I never cook rice and put bag or
yeah, me see some people do that. Them put plastic.
But the reason for that too is to
steam
the steam. That's to show you the rice, need no high fire under the rice.
Right.
That's the way the whole bag come in now,
Right.
You trap the steam, for the steam, cook the rice.
Don't need
that's why they put the bag on it.
Don't need no hellfire under it, like you say.
No, and that is why you see Dutch pot, no matter what they say, everybody kitchen say have a Dutchie. Have a Dutch pot, a stick pot, and one of them pressure cooker where you know the top spoil, but you use the pressure cooker pot and then pot the stick.
Yeah.
My kitchen, my husband, how much pressure cooker you ever have? I wish one me say use a new one. Then one of them no new because me have them to cook me meat them in a them.
So you have more than one pressure cooker?
At 3 me have.
Okay.
3 pressure cooker because say if you make the weight drop rather good again.
If you make the what?
The weight. The little thing for the pressure cooker was spin.
Okay.
You never know that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not so versed in the kitchen.
No.
Whenever pressure cooker rather. Whenever your pressure cooker come with one liquid something, one whistle and make the noise.
Well, yeah, me use that from Jamaica. I make it nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you see the thing on the pan top when you deal with a pressure cooker when that drop, pressure again, So the pressure cooker pot not have no use.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, but hold on, but pressure cooker, them not make no sound again. Back in Jamaica, every Sunday, your pressure cooker. You make your pressure cooker whistle out clot at the ghetto of Jamaica, man. Every Sunday.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Yes, Sunday morning when me get up and put on the work, if I go do my oxtail, when me brownie and me Dutchie and turn out in my pressure cooker, and me want on this apartment, your pressure cooker, they whistle, And that me I tell you.
Yeah, I don't think the modern one them nowadays whistle anymore,
Me no love the modern one them. Me love it. Me love the regular pressure cooker what make it sound. Me know say me time after 30 minutes, 20 minutes depends on what me a cook.
Yeah.
Me take it off and cool it down and check for my peas or check for my meat or whatever. Me love that the one day. Me love hear it. Me love hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well,
But here what me they say no different. Me don't know if I have time. What is wrong? You see? So you have a man and a woman, husband and wife, but the husband start out no so 100 raga, right? But you love the man, you know. You love the man in providing. What wrong with that?
what wrong?
You get the start out for somebody else. What wrong with that? You don't love that the somebody there just love the start out. Something wrong with that?
So you're saying if you have a man who you love and you have some amazing your husband who you love, right? But him sort out no 100, right? But then you have somebody else who sort out turn up and thing, and you just get the good sort out from that somebody else. The kind you know there with that one day, you know want that one day. You now left your husband, you now left your husband and things. So you say what wrong with that, right?
Nothing wrong with it. Not true.
It depends, you know. I mean, I am the type of person is, remember now, when you talk to Raga, my instinct is to be non-judgmental. So, me not go, you know, when people talk to me, me not going to tell them say something wrong unless them come out with something like, you know, them abuse kids or whatever. But in general,
me met the person, I mean, or Raga, me I talk like I but I mean.
Are you? Okay.
Yes.
Right.
I mean.
And?
So, so no, me I say, what wrong with that? So like when me learn a little thing or two now, and me I show him, I say, how made that?
Wait, say wait, say that again. What?
No, me say when me learn a little thing or two now, and me I try show him how to make certain other move and, you know, little other style.
Yeah.
Him want know when me come, all of a sudden me want. That's what you mean. You think every day you go just take one place, you're tired, you're boring, you know?
Right. So is it that, hold on, is it that him have a problem if you are do something different and spice it up, or is that him don't want to do anything different?
Let me tell you who now. At the same person will call you and tell you the little story at the end. All right.
Oh, okay.
On you. Me ask today, that's why me can't call.
Right.
No one on you. You understand? But me love him.
But
me tell us we are start out. You see that day the big woman call you and say you don't know about tap and swipe and continue. The man don't let me know say don't do that. That not. Me say hey, it's happy nice. Say about me vibes, you know. What you mean say no do that? Who fight?
Right.
Nothing are you. You know?
No, but I'm going to be honest with you, enough from what I've read, you know, enough people are like that, you know, feel like go in there and then come out back and kiss again and go back in there and go back. Yeah.
The problem is, I know him had with me. Because just one of the other person bring out the part, the inner me where me not even know semi-capable laugh.
Yeah, because you explain a person that broke you out and make you recognize some things where you love and thing and nice and thing. But
so me don't know.
But you
brother, let me tell you something. I'm not my husband good looking, you know. I'm not good looking man out there, hear them at all, but they're not good one fart in a bed. They don't know nothing, they're too proper.
Oh, you mean the good looking proper man them not really bring it?
Yeah, listen me man, some of them boring, them just have it in a face.
Yeah, and I have it in a waist.
Yeah, them boring.
But from what you tell me, you know, whatever, but I say him not have it in a face either, because him don't even want to do that either.
Well, no, so not that the face there, just looks.
Just looks, right, just looks, yeah.
Looks, yes.
Yeah.
You know, but then too proper.
So, you gonna work this out? Because from what you had explained to me, you know, there is no turning back, you know. You can't stop do them things there where you broke out, you know.
That's why, Raga. Me don't know. Me have to go put the little one in the pampers, and if anytime my body feel like me need a good, you know, me know where to go. I just saw because, boy, Me don't know. Me don't know how life nice, but at the same time it's here. So you know. Yeah.
So when you do it with Obi, you know, enjoy it at all. Is it that you don't enjoy it, or you enjoy it but you don't enjoy it as much?
Me not enjoy it as much. Rather, remember me tell you, say,
Yeah.
when before all of this, me used to feel say the best. Me I get the world class.
Right. You did say that.
But me I tell
But
you,
you
say,
never
when a
know
man don't
different.
know something,
You
then
never
don't
know.
know something.
Cause you never know them other style
Yeah.
there, you know. And thing I want
You
them.
never know, and me never know. So me have them the part, and me they were boy. Me stay the way them a taros. And me I tell you, say, me not back down, rather.
You know
Me
what?
not back down.
You know what?
Me not back down. Me not backing down. Me not back down. Me not tell us me tired. And me not tell us make me breathe out. Me. Not so.
Hold it and go through, don't.
And that me say.
No, because
when him gone, me sleep all for 2 days.
When him
Me
gone, me
alright.
sleep for 2 days.
Me
Because
not cry green and me glide, no?
what is it about Jamaican women? We don't have this thing. Well, some women say them not play hero, but these are set of Jamaican women. It's just a sense of pride we have where we not back down,
Well,
not cry
rather,
creole when it a mash
me
up on a
pride.
wallet, you know?
See me not pride. When me reach this the height of the sweetness that me can't support. Me can't support. Or me fit support and then no sir.
Do you think a part of the problem here is, and we're not getting on a detail, but I'm going to just say enough with it, say, right? Do you think a part of the problem here is that, remember, say, Mr. Sideman, the theme thing, healthy to a point where you did that when you first see it, you know, you never did, you say, Jesus Christ, you know, and then you go get used to it now to the point where it's like a magic stick, you know, and whatever, damn thing and whatever. And so, because me used to woman, I say, man who have something, them big something, they don't know if you use it, you know, but from me here, from you, this a man has something, hold on, but you tell me, say, this a man has something, he big, but he know if you use it to and whatever, and that mash you up and thing and make you love it. So when I say you think that have something to do with it or just skills?
Both of them, Raga. Let me tell you, me like when, alright. You see when man a look man?
Yeah.
Your instrument to level up to the size of your talk. You can't have big talk or you don't have instrument.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Number one is a turn up and then it make you look like fool.
Well, you say a man have one bag of chat and thing and have a healthy instrument for go with the big talk, no?
You know, yeah. So when it comes to it, what you think me go do? You think sit down and look for me, don't make me feel nice? No, sir.
But that man, you know, but hold on, you know. You don't feel, say, one of the way you probably can accept your situation and thing. Remember, when you tell me, you know, this a man, the things that him doing, you know, most people not do them some of them, you know. Remember, say, yeah, so he's really exceptional in that regard because him go far. Most people not go so far and things. So, yeah, and that proper broke out spell, right? So what I say is, it might be that, you know, it might be a little bit unreasonable for things say Obi can rise to that level because that level is really a high top freak level, you know.
Reach this one.
I'm not gonna reach this one. So.
Me go work with it.
Yeah.
Me I go work with it, but me don't know him have to come up a little bit more though.
Right. So Wallanda, you have some woman who know them know how to screech up on the man and take time, broke them in at something, you know. And the trick, you know, is to make them feel secure and you take time. Nobody just tell them to do it so right. You have to take time.
No, rather me come a far away with him. Yeah. Me just tell you that. Me come a far away.
No, me attack Obi, you know. Obi. You know.
In me the talk. Me the talk.
Yeah.
Me come a far away with him.
Yeah.
To make him used to me introduce him to a tie where he's comfortable now. So me have to reach a far away with him.
Okay. Well on. Him use a type on you, I know you use a type on him.
He use it, man. He use it for me.
Oh, him
Me
use
use
it.
it and him use it.
Well
Yes,
on,
and
well
I
on.
tell him come and
Well
far
on, well
away.
on. So him use a type on you and you use a type on yourself.
Yes.
Yo, that
But him
nice.
love when me use him love to see me use it for me.
Listen to me
You
now,
know?
man. Listen to me now, man. I want to shout out hallelujah. Because that nice, you know. Well on. Him ever
And
give,
that him a tell me.
well on,
And
him
that
ever
him a
give directions and tell you what you have to do and all them something and where you have to put it and how you have to take. Him ever do that?
tell
Yeah?
me. Yes.
Yes, man.
Yes.
That
And
nice.
so me
See?
know say him a come. Maybe you know
Yeah.
what I think, brother, to be honest with you, I think me they rushing too much.
Don't rush it,
Brother,
man. Take your time, man.
me
Yeah.
go take me time.
Yes.
Yeah, in they come.
Yeah.
In they come, I tell you say come a far away. In they come.
Take time, broke him in night because you see that I something where you tell her what to do and whatever, and then you do so, and then you get a one round and you pop off, and then after that now you go in, the man go in now and deal with it upon a different. That nice, you know.
So.
That nice, you see.
Yeah, I hit it. Then no him they tell me how he like it. And him
Yeah.
tell me how he like it. So guess what? I see me and him new best friend.
The tie, though.
Yeah.
So when him
Some
use
man
it,
just need to relax.
yeah, when him use it, you know, it's enough Jamaican man, them now want to use the tie and whatever. Me I tell them for tappy foolishness, man, and then just nice up a thing, man, and spice up a thing, and I like you replace
Brother,
it. Eh?
Let me tell you, me tell him, me say there's nothing wrong with your size, your length. Me say you're good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
From day one, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, say you need to advance.
Yeah.
Just the advancement. You need growth in the part where you advance. You know, move up. Take it another step. And you know the funny thing?
Mm-hmm.
Him like the kinkiness about me too, you know.
Him like the what?
You understand?
Him like the what?
He like the kinkiness with me, he like the freakiness.
But
He like it.
But I thought you said him never like it. But I thought you said him never like it.
No, he no like do it. But he like when me do certain things.
Oh.
Him don't like to do certain things, but him like to see me in the whole vibe. You understand me?
Right.
Him like to see it. You know, with the tie, him use it, but him get more pleasure from it when him see me.
When him watch you do
you
it.
know? So me I broke him into
yeah, broke him in night, man. Take time, broke him in night. Yeah, man, yeah, work him, man. He might come round, man. He might come round. He might come round. Take time, work him, see him.
Me love him, you know.
You love
him?
I
love him, and I love him.
Ah, that is so sweet.
Me love him, man, but
that is
boy,
so...
me don't know.
Yeah.
But rather, he don't know a thing, and me nah make him know no, because boy, all if somebody tell him, say, all if he teach you a certain thing, he not go believe you.
Him nah
He don't say somebody, nah believe you.
Him nah go believe, say, are you a go with them something the outer, don't?
Nah believe. I never see somebody who that swear for somebody, so yes.
No, but you go manage with Mr. Sideman, them, you know, because him weak to you too, you know, because your thing, you know, I think say your living room set right, you know, your living room set right. So and him look like he might take a set, you know, and thing, and he can't let go. So how you go manage this?
Me them move less then. Let me tell you something. You see, when I realized that this thing was, you know, the change is coming with relates to this type of a life now, me tell myself, no, I'm me a call my shot. And when me say I'm me a call my shot, I'm me to call my shot. You understand? Things not go past for them terms. Yeah?
Well, you see what you just say? All of the man out there, me want to listen what she just say. Me tell you all the while, woman me learn from. Nothing on the ear, me I tell you no. I just listen and learn. Well, me tell them what you just say. Me not going into no details. But she's talking about somebody who give her the best sort out. Me not going into detail, but just know say the best sort out ever outside our with our hobby, right? The best sort out ever. We not get the details. But when me tell her thing, turn up. And she weak to it. And all she weak to it, you hear what she just say? She not make that jeopard. She not gonna make that. She not make it jeopardize her love what she have for her husband. Right? So, me tell one of them, tell me all the while, sooner hear it for yourself, you know. So,
Yeah, because
Hold on.
when we realize,
Wait, no. What me always tell you now, the thing you love the most, the thing you need the most, the thing you enjoy the most, you must always be able to say no to it. You hear what she has say no to
yes,
it? You hear what she said a while ago, like she a govern her thing and she a control her thing. And she done,
yes,
I mean I give her on her business, but she done tell me say, since that man there take set pan her, Mr. Side man, she done plan out a thing and I move, she gonna move away from him and whatever and drop that and thing when her husband forward and thing. She not jeopardize that something there. Somehow no man out there who don't have good woman and do the world phone and wallet phone and thing like that. I wanna make a little girl wind up in a one shot and one little thing and quint it pound and whatever on the turn idiot and start disrespect on a wife and disrespect on a family. You not forget on a wife name and all and sitting there and whatever this and that because you know make pum pum run on her head. Right? Listen that lady and learn the thing and learn the road code. Don't make no sort out mad you. Yeah, you for control the thing. Yeah.
It's worse when you know your party, your person is performing. Unlike I just in that the little weird day. You know, so 100.
Right.
But me I tell you, I'm make them know. Me say listen me. I'm taking,
Right.
and them taken too. So me don't know where you stand with your person, but me know when he stand.
Yeah.
You understand? Things no go off accident terms ago when me say that me I tell you say when everything go in my terms.
Are you run your thing? Are you run your thing?
And me run my thing.
Yeah.
And me run my thing.
You would never make you would never make a good body man, the best body man run the thing. I still you run the thing.
And me still running.
See,
although a good body belongs to him, and me they get it, but and me control the amount when I get. When me want it, and then can run in for me and mash up my thing.
Well, you say when you want it is not when them want it.
I know when them want it, and me not see that as yours, because guess what? You know what I am coming for, and you know what you're getting, and that's just it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Me know the benefit, and you know the benefit. And I write this so it can't cross no other line.
Make it jeopardize yard.
That is why I know get these things, I know anybody who mix up in these things. I'm not a pro.
Right,
but
right.
I am telling you, I secure all avenues.
Right.
You understand me? I don't deal with careless people.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
You know, call my phone. You know, do that.
No, you can't
you know,
frighten.
My phone.
Okay.
When you feel like.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You have to discipline
and
thing.
He under government.
Him have to under government discipline. Him call when you tell him for call and thing or whatever. Don't. Or are you
and
call?
And it's in there on me.
Yeah.
All right. It's in there on me. I made a get a video call. Me say, listen, one. You don't ask me no question.
Don't, geez, you're G by your thing, you know. So if you get a video call, if
me not give my man no benefit, me not give him no reason to think or wonder how me a call and ya move.
And you not answer.
Where you there?
Yeah, where you there?
Yeah.
So if you get
if
a video,
me find that myself on my yard before hours, me know. You see, I talk about pattern, me work as a pattern, you know.
Yeah.
But me man, if he not study you, and listen how you talk about pattern. Him can't take me with him the reverse. You get me? The pattern thing is a serious thing.
The pattern
so
thing is
you have to put a lot of information, but people maybe they go through 1 year and come back to it and they don't really understand what you have said. You understand?
Yeah, when me talk about the pattern what they do, how important it is. Yeah. So you now make Mr. Sideman make a deviate from any pattern for make hobby go start things certainly. So you have some more time when you're there on the Sideman and if a video caller come in from hobby, you just tell the Sideman go.
Leave.
And him can't ask a question. Him can't ask a question either.
Can't ask me why, because you don't control me.
Yeah.
You don't control me. We exchange pleasure and that's it.
But me like you. What you say? You exchange pleasure and that's it. Know your role and stay in your lane. Don't get bright.
Yeah.
Don't get bright.
Yeah.
Go over there, so. Obi a call. Go over there, so. Me soon talk to you, right? Obi a call, and we can't afford for the answer when Obi a call. We don't want
Brother,
Obi a think anything.
I know little boy because some boy what can't keep them more.
See,
There's some man wanna have woman back. Then I thought me I know see them, and then put me a cause well it's a problem nowadays. You know?
When you say you have some man, when you have some man, what about woman back? What that one go? What?
They don't know if you hold the woman back. They don't know if you hold
right,
the foot.
Right.
They Lego them more too much. We know deal with them the people then.
Yeah. You must can't hold it. Yeah.
You African hold it. Nobody senior you who is me to you. We know nothing.
You don't know nothing. You understand?
You know, but me you know nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Me you know nothing.
Yeah. Can't go on road and a brag and attack all kind of things because
brag about your spouse. Brag about your spouse. You don't brag about me. I don't belong to you.
When you say brag about your what?
Brag about their spouse. You don't brag about me. I don't belong to them.
Right. See what you're saying.
Yeah, man, you see, and there is a thing where people they talk about born with respect and born. There is born with respect. And right now, me not even call it born. Me just know how to accept a proper service, and that's it. Me not even born that raga. Me no call it born because me love my husband gone to bed and he love me.
When you say you love your husband gone to bed and your husband love you, so you don't even gonna call that.
Yeah,
the way you love your the degree and the depth and the strength of your love for your husband is such that your thing when you do with your side man, you don't even call that bun. You're just accepting a proper service. That's all. Yeah.
Raga, it's just that it's just like you have this good massage parlor.
Yeah.
And you go get a good massage.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just that pay for it.
Yeah. It's just like you go get a good
just
massage.
Like you don't spend any money, but you collect.
Right, you collect.
They pay you.
Yes, right. Yes. You just
they pay you.
No, I understand that. It's like you go Pilates class and you get relaxation and you go a yoga class. It's just a good service. You get a good massage. It's just a good and you go back home to your yard and thing because of your yard.
And go back to my yard and everything nice. Yeah. Everything nice.
Yeah.
I hope he love when me happy. Right. See, it's him only when know. But he wouldn't know.
What you say, when you go home and you happy and relax from the start out, the hubby love
happy.
Him happy. But him don't know why you're so happy.
Happy only when you and him man go know. So everything good better.
And that's all him need to know is that you're happy, no?
I'm happy,
yeah. You're happy. Him not really need to know why you're happy, but just that you're happy.
Me happy.
So you're not easy though.
Yeah, man.
Why, but are you govern your thing? Well, I teach them, because you know. Missy Bram there or whatever, back in the day and whatever. Fear problem when she get some good fix up and whatever. This I be hallelujah and praise the Lord. She run and a ball out and thing and whatever.
Hey,
and then, yeah, and it mash up our relationship them and whatever because when she get the devil one them and thing, she can't manage it. She end up just attack one bag or something. Yeah, so I'm always tell people when you know them thing there. You must demand protection from the person, and you must protect them too, right? You protect me, and I protect you.
Me no give no. You see, everybody are babes to me. To me, honey are babes. Everybody are babes. Cause guess what? The other thing is when you reach to the height of the start out your call out name.
Yeah.
I don't practice that shit.
Yeah, babes. I just babes you work with.
Yeah, baby. Yes. Our daddy cause husband and daddy too. You know.
Right.
So you know which one. You understand?
So what name
up nobody and call up nobody no name.
Yeah.
You know, speak to recall name. A dangerous something that in a raga.
Oh, so you just work with one name for everybody, don't everybody are babes,
don't? One just a babes, yeah, daddy.
And yeah, daddy, babes and daddy, don't
daddy,
yeah, babes and daddy. One word.
Victor and Harry.
Because some of them, when them get in the thing, them come up with one cute name for the person, have a little cute name, they want a little special name. And next thing you know, you're going to make mistake and call out a special name, don't?
Where that comes from?
No.
Who name so?
Yeah.
No, just stick with one name.
Babes and daddy you
One
work
name.
with. Everybody are babes.
Daddy and babes.
Daddy and babes. Bonaman are daddy and babes. Obi are daddy and
Daddy
babes.
and babes.
Two
Yes,
now
so
about
there
daddy
won't
and
cause no
babes.
confusion.
No confusion. Amount now slip this one thing. And
No
listen to me
slip in
now.
a mouth. Anyway, mouth the slip I must down there so
I
they
must
slip
down
up.
there.
No slip in a mouth.
What are they?
No slip in a mouth.
slipping amount.
You have to learn them things there.
Any
Generalize everything,
Any
not
slipping
specialize
out
nobody.
Generalize everything. No, me like that out there. Generalize, don't specialize. When you're born,
No
generalize,
specialize.
don't specialize.
Get you in trouble.
Well,
Get you in trouble.
that's bad. No slipping amount. Any slip the amount of slip I must
Any
down
slip
there.
they slip I must. Yeah.
Down there, son.
Quick and fast.
Quick and fast, yeah. Make a good slippage down there and thing.
Yeah, man, we have to learn these things. So we go take up the careless people then.
Yeah.
Go. You understand?
Yeah.
You have to know if you set your things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when that time come on me, lift up in a rag and lift up.
Right, and Lego.
understand?
And you must always have
Yes.
the capacity there for Lego and cut it off.
Yeah.
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 So nobody can cramp my style.
Well, you ever hear about you ever hear about mango? You ever hear about mango?
Eh?
You ever hear about mango? Yeah, one lady named Mango. She down in Florida. Nice lady and thing or whatever. And she there with one gentleman and thing or whatever. And then she did get some good fix up on the side or whatever. But the fix up was so good that she have to talk to her friend about it. Until she end up go to church, go talk to the pastor about it in a confession and all them something there. Yeah, wrong move that and thing or whatever. End up mash up her relationship and she lose her man.
Hey, all right. You see that friend thing, Raga?
Yeah.
Nobody don't know about this person but me and the person.
Right,
They have girlfriends, them that call me and tell me, the only person them hear about is me and my husband.
See, that you don't tell them
And
nothing.
I got no
You don't
that
tell
no
them.
people don't know. Girl, you can't up your hand. Listen, little baby love. Me and my husband take it away to sign that if both our eyes can come between me. What me ever tell them? Me not tell them nothing.
Yeah.
Anything I tweet me and me alone is the tweet and me and them.
Yeah. Missy Brown, low the woman make she talk, she express herself. Why do for you? I want to leave a woman alone.
Me not tell them nothing.
Nah,
Some
tell
of
your friend them
this
nothing.
is a woman. We don't know what girlfriends are for. We tell girlfriend everything till girlfriend get jealous of all your thing I go on with and then now get me not tell girlfriend things maybe.
See it there.
And that's true something you don't say because people easily get jealous and you don't know so then jealous until something happens. You know?
No.
Me no want nobody go look for me and say, girl, I should have made that, should have made wet.
Exactly. See, I'll Missy Bram,
You know?
you know, she in the chat, she jealous, you know, because she got to a piece of drought there, you know, man. When me tell you, Missy Bram, in the middle of the Sahara Desert, you know, not even look a rain, I look a moisture water, the pana. So a year, you get the good, and you are run your show. And bad mind, take her.
Did I tell you about the vehicle?
Oh, you know, man, you tell me, man, remember, man, after I get about 2 good, after I get 3 good run from him, buy a brand new,
The BMW.
The BMW.
Yes, and I plan to sell it too. I plan to sell that.
Yeah, because when Bossy they come up now and thing and whatever, you did a wonder like where you go tell him about the car. So what you go do? You go sell it. Well, and it's in
I go tell him and he knows that I work, you know. Listen to me. As much as you know, he know watch my money, you know. My money and my money, feed money and our money. You get me?
No, but hold on. May I look out for you, though, you know. So here we are going, you know. When you listen, Master Raga carefully. You see that BMW something there. You see, like how him don't know nothing about it yet. If you're going to sell it before him forward. But don't make it. Hold on. Because you know, remember one time you did a consider, say, when him come up on him seat, him know say you work your money and all them something. I not advise, because him going to say, oh, you never tell him that before. So you have a car.
You don't get rid of it, man. You don't tell it before.
Yeah, so is either you tell him from now, say, you know, so I pick up one look at BMW, because you can't make him know a bonner man buy it for you. So so either you tell him, say, you know, don't pick up one look at BMW, or you have to go sell it and thing, yeah, sir?
I have to sell it because it's a 2-door and me no like 2-door car and him know that. So that I go Me go sell it, not gonna know that.
Wait.
Me go sell that.
Is a
and
two-door
put on
and
your
you
money.
don't like two-door car?
No.
Oh, so if I go say then, me know say you don't like two-door car, so where you go buy two-door car for, then it go open up so somebody else surprise you and buy you with it and thing, because you have the good.
That I go get rid of.
No,
That I go get rid of when he come.
Yeah, go on there. Yeah?
When he, no, me I'll sell it. Me I'll sell it, and when he come, we get a truck.
Yeah, okay.
You know, we get a truck.
Nice. But one thing, listen to me, help me understand something, though, because Mr. Man there, Mr. Side Man there, we know him and film people too, right? But in bad like yours, you know, so in good, you know, because from what you tell me, you know, I said this man a sample. All right. So give it that he's so good, right? And give it that he might enjoy life and thing and whatever. And give it that despite him being so good, him get weak to you. That means say
true.
no, but that and then he run go buy car or whatever I want and to take it by you. So when me I say, yeah, you know, say that means say your thing turn up, you know, man, your game.
Me not, brother. You do law, you hear about, you know, me do law too, you know, but the hospitality law, rest picture.
Yeah.
The thing speak for itself. All right, I eat that.
No, receipts. Okay.
Yeah, where the thing speaks for itself.
Right.
You don't have to talk.
Right.
It speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself. Right. Okay. No, man, me I tell you, say your thing must turn up and thing and whatever, right?
And rather, I'm not show off on both. The man say, as a Jamaican, and that's one of the reasons why I can't. Rather, in can't. If you don't know more manager, I'm probably a lot of mad.
Oh, that
me not telling no lie.
What? Oh, that go?
No, me I say, as a Jamaican, I first Jamaican him have been with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But him make me know how good it is and whatever, and you know, like how me can take him. You know? Like how me can take him and me not back down. And he say like how me say it, or how me say daddy, you know? And like when he like it Jamaican.
When you say daddy, I know you say what? Oh, you say what?
When me no me can't cuss bad.
Yeah, man, talk it. Oh, so sometimes
sweet.
Yeah. And him like that something they done.
Yeah.
Sure.
The language is sweet, the part was sweet in.
Yeah,
When more manage.
Yeah. No, well, listen to me now, man. Govern your thing, your marshal your thing and whatever, and you know, say, Obi a come up and think that thing they come true.
Me have to rock him up other day when me call them and they are working, you know, when me looking at Raga like a man spot me because me know live far where me work. Right?
Yeah.
The man spot me and go work and the man time work. Me say, listen, not do that again. Me say, don't do it.
When do what? When do what?
Come on me work. Come and look for me.
No. You are no. Me will say something to you, you know. No, me will say something to you now. So I mean I tell you what you have to do. Right? But you see when them cross a line there, when the side person cross a line there, it's decision time, you know. You have to be careful.
Everything I wrap up now, you know.
Yeah.
Wrapping up time.
What I always tell people is this. I mean, some people have side people for all 10 years and 12 years and whatever. But but in general, nothing stays the same. It either expand or it contract. It either gets stronger or it get weaker. The nature of human relations is dynamic. It's not static. So it's always in motion. So when people fool themselves and think this the right, this one and this, so it's going to stay, very often it doesn't, right? So when him go turn up at your workplace, a big no, man, that's a cut off with that, you know. Yeah, man. When the bonner man or the bonner man come turn up a workplace and them know say them never do that before and them know say them not to do that and stress attack them and them catch fever feelings and come turn up on your work. Nah, man, at them
Never.
time, they know you take time, take your note, a lion mouth and ease them off nice and neat and whatever.
Film
Because
Christmas are going to come in July, man. You ever hear about Christmas in July?
when you say film
thing I go wrap up.
Christmas are
Christmas are coming in July, man.
yeah, it's a wrap up neat.
Wrap up. It's not wrap up. Film Christmas are coming in July.
Yeah, because you run your thing. Can't
Yeah.
Mr. Man turn up so out of the blue and thing at your workplace.
When hobby reach, you know, I lift up time at different state, everything.
Yeah.
Phone number change, everything.
Yeah.
You know, so me not the worry about. Let me tell you too, you see, I don't discuss certain things with them. We go for pleasure, me go to get my massage and I massage me again.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Me don't want to hear about you.
Yeah.
You not go hear nothing about me.
Yes.
Moses, I'm married. You don't need to know, you don't need to know nothing. You don't need to know about pick me, you don't need to nothing.
Don't
you
tell
go
him
for your
nothing.
service. When me go for shop, me go for shop.
You go for
You
shop.
never stop and talk to a cashier and tell him, oh, you know, I have this in the fridge, so I don't need that. Not true. You just go and do what you're doing in your aisle and your come on. Not true.
Exactly.
All right.
And you don't tell them your business because you don't want to give them nothing if you go use against your thing when them catch them feelings and thing and whatever and go call or go say this for this and that and whatever. You know, give them nothing if you go research and go Google. Okay.
That's why I say I'm mad in do mad.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Mad him I go mad.
All right. Now say a word, man, but you govern your thing. All right. Angle your business, yeah?
Very much so.
Yeah.
So take care.
Yeah, man. Protection, yeah?
All right.
Okay, cool. People, you can't tell me why the whole I don't know I listen, right? And I'm doing this long enough, you know, say, no found no agree with what she has said, no found no neutral, no found no understand it and probably agree. There's a diversity of feelings to it. You can't tell me why Missy feel like say she have to just a ball out and a post up more because it affect her more than everything else and come out and be judgmental upon the woman. Look how much I want to listen at the chat. I only never feel no need for go say nothing bad about the woman and whatever. I mean, I say enough I want to disagree. But Missy being Missy, Bram. I feel run out and start beat the woman and a bant and the woman and whatever, this or that or whatever. Missy love the woman and make the woman live her life. You're free if you disagree with it when she share. But when you come here, so what you, Missy say, well, I me alone read again. Are you alone come out with the odd thing them, right? Yeah, people disagree with her, but them now come out and a sasa the way you sasa. People, something in the thing where the woman tell her that step on Missy can, something in a earth up Missy head. Missy, you come out rougher than everybody else who disagree. You think you alone disagree? I know you alone disagree, Missy. Then that may I tell you about the other people. You look and think the other people come out strong like you come out strong for the woman. Right? All right, let me see. You say read again. See it there. So say it's not disrespectful, it's educational. Some people can learn from this in every rank. All right? All right. Only an unfaithful woman will say what she's doing isn't disrespect. Justifying wrong. It's see, there's somebody disagree to missing. But if you notice, their disagreement is expressed as being more observational. So it's more, them not attack her, right? Them not attack her, right? People, I don't know why I sitting here, but it at up Missy head. I want Missy then I owe this bad I so. Eh? Missy? I want to go on with your boo-boo. I owe this bad I so. So the woman married and she have somebody else and she a governor and thing and whatever. You're free to disagree with it, but I owe it at you, so. Missy, I want to go on. Yo, I can't bother. Hello?
Good night, my brother. I don't want to interrupt you. You want me to chat later?
Who?
Mr. Ian, you want me to chat with you later?
If me want you chat with me, I don't like how you start.
No, the argument with the lady.
No, but you never need to start it, so.
good night. Me say good night.
No, but when you come and you say good night if me want you chat with me
No,
little.
well, they pertaining to the argument with the
Then
little
that
lady
you
there
say
just
if
come
you
out.
can put an input, but me don't know you come and you want me chat with you little.
All right, sorry about that.
You want
All right.
you want you
Me
want
put an input.
you ask me
Yeah.
if me want you for chat with me little.
With the input with the lady, yeah.
No, all right, what you have to say about it, Ian?
Well, the lady, she's her own big woman and she not obligated to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I see her nanny and her little crutch. So me don't want nobody come jealous the woman over her thing.
Yeah.
So if the woman want to go, they go get, cause some of the man them, you know, I say, and every man can go 50-50 with some of the woman them over there.
Right.
And some of the man them kind of pop down now, you know.
Yeah.
And then stand up to what the woman them want, you know.
Oh, okay.
And nowadays, you know, some of them look weak man and make woman them run to the little rubber thing there where them make a factory where me them like that there's something there. You know.
Oh, the way you said
The little rubber dub there, you know.
No, well, listen to me now. You mind if I share something with you?
Yes.
From what I have read, and I like said the man them met, there's two things you need to understand, right?
Yeah.
The rubber something them where you talk about, like, you know, the vibrator and them something there, right?
Yeah.
There are couples who use them creatively, you know. So, and I like it replace them just include it and then them put it aside and them do the regular thing. You follow me?
Know it's a little enjoyment.
Yeah, so that is like you bring in a little different thing and you know, sometimes
you look like too, you know.
You do what?
Look like too, you know.
You do look like.
Too.
All right then. So that's one thing. And then the next thing now is I do hear some women say what you say, like them get more satisfaction from them vibrator than man.
Yeah.
Right. I have heard women. I don't know one or two. A lot of women say they get better orgasms from their vibrator than man. My philosophy on that is, and I'm going to nuance this a little bit.
Yes.
I think men and women need to understand that orgasms that women get from vibrator is a different type of orgasm. There is no way a man are going to vibrate to the same intensity with them something they do. Worse, if you're going up in some of them go up to 5, 7. Most women just stay between 1 and 3. I know these things because I read these things. But most women, them go up in the 5, 7 now. But there's no way a man are going to go up there. So some men just need to understand that, the vibrator can do certain things that are literally inhuman. Listen, you have to listen, Ian, right? So that is, and once you understand that, then you would realize you're not in any competition. Don't ever be in competition with a vibrator. It's silly. Hold on, and it's also illogical. That being said, there are women out there who have gotten so addicted to them vibrator that them end up making comments against man or whatever without realizing that they're being unreasonable. Right? Because you get so addicted to what the machine can do, what the man can do, and you end up a judging man because somehow you expect the man figure the same orgasm with that do when it is very different. So that is one. But the next thing is, I want to remind you, you have women who use vibrators and them get pleasure from it and thing. And their constitution is such that they understand that that is different and they still appreciate and love the intimacy they can get from a live human being who know what him do. And they enjoy that different thing. Because the vibrator can't really explore the woman body the way a man can. The vibrator can't talk. The vibrator can't set her so and turn her so and, you know. So there's a whole different thing over here so what the man them can do, what the vibrator can do. So if a vibrator come and argue with me, I say, Raga, you know, see a thing pop down because me I give her some proper orgasm and thing and you can't do so and so. Me don't even gonna argue with the vibrator, you understand? Because I know some of my thing up certain way because me can do certain thing what the vibrator cannot do. right?
Yeah.
So I don't think men should be intimidated by women and their vibrator.
No.
And I think women, they need to probably be exercise some, be a little bit more judicious in their reasoning if they start expecting men to give them the same orgasms that a vibrator give, which is virtually impossible.
Yeah.
All right, go on now. What you saying?
All right.
Yeah.
So with me now, my orgasm.
Your what? Your orgasm?
When I go deal with a woman case. You see me deal with a woman case or a hot girl. Any hot girl.
Yeah.
You see, we don't know about the deal, but you see, I use my tongue to wet up that pussy.
You use your tongue to wet it up first.
Yeah, man, you lick that.
Don't go into much details, but
yeah. Me love get her wet or me want to wet,
And that you use your mouth and your tongue for that, right?
Anything she want.
Okay, so you use
anything she want. Me name the please of the
so don't go in any detail. Just
I am the pleaser.
Yeah, the pleaser. It's all about her happiness. So you do anything she wants to make you happy. Okay.
You want to be happy?
Yeah.
Come, send it on.
I wonder.
Yeah, all right.
So hold on. You make she like sit down in your face and them something there?
69, anything she want.
All right. So she would just sit down in your face and rub it up in your face, no?
Well, the bad part of the Stewart, I don't want to see that part.
Right, but she can't just sit on your face and rub it up in your face.
Anything she want.
No, but may I ask you if you do that too? She sit down in your face. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. All right. Yeah, go on talk. No details.
Yeah. With the same robot thing there.
Yeah.
My first love at Jamaica, I said, because one day, I don't know when I look for a job, but I look for something. I don't know if I think maybe I want one. I look for something anyway. See me book up on one big black one. I mean, I know say a girl have that job. Yeah, man.
Voila. So, look for something in our job. The first time
we used to live in the same room. My mother lived. So I sleep on the place where my mother belong.
But the mother belong. So, you go in our job, you book up on one big black one, don't?
Yeah, me say me book up on one big black one. The one you must see 9.5.
9.5. So tell me something now. When you see this and say it bigger than the one where you have, you did feel any way about it?
No, me glad. Kind of me guess when me use it or no. Me happy.
What do you mean?
You know when me use it though?
I don't know if I want to know.
Before we get heated and get started that the night there. I heat first me ending up start use for
Oh.
Me now just start run it up underneath there.
Are you were comfortable with that?
Yes, man. And no fantasies.
Okay.
Then
so when you did comfortable this thing was bigger than your one, you comfortable and put it and it bigger than your one?
Yeah, man, brother. You see, pouring all that something I love, and then the thing that turn me on,
Okay.
So, just when you go book up on that, I tell me if you drive on it again, because when me start using it on her, and you when me start beat my Appleton and Pepsi, I'm ready. You sweat till that bed wet, man.
Murder she wrote. You make she sweat till the bed wet up, down. Bed
man, sheet wet up, man. Sheet wet and bed wet, man.
Because you get charged up here now one thing and put it on her down.
If me have a King Kong in a jar there, and I King Kong, I mean, I say I have King Kong.
A King Kong you want, then take King Kong then, down.
All right. Back to one other lady when me just come a Canada, right? Me used to work at one meat store up at Danford, up Martin Grove, one place named Jamestown.
Jamestown, in Canada, one meat.
One Martin Grove, that's what me used to work at the meat store.
Martin Grove.
Yeah, Danford. Food market.
Okay.
All right. Me saw a nice, two little nice Indian coming in with one Jamaican lady, but me never know say them mother,
Oh, okay.
Me wheel phone, I big data, me wheel find a Raga. And you don't know what happened. And the mother will pick up the hook, you know.
The mother, so you drive for the daughter and the mother goes a boom and step to you.
The mother step to one kid, man, and then I'm fresh in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, I live with my friend. I don't know if you hear about this guy, our Rasta guy, where he used to drive on Cocoa.
No call no name, go on.
Yeah, anyway. When me come here, you know, I live up a man over there. I work at meat shop. First place that me work, you know. And me have no mind, you know. And the mother take you work, you know.
My mother take you work.
Yeah, so me get a long cut story short now. Me start wet mother in Raga.
Yeah, I start wet up a mother, no?
Me start wet up mother, man.
Yeah.
Wet mother come to wet every night, man. Enjoy one of them old BMW. And me a wet mother, and me a wet mother go, and mother used to bring me 12 pack of Guinness and me $100 on school bus.
Listen to me now, my make me cuss a bad word, you know. What you say to me, you know? What?
Listen, mother started bring me 12 pack of Guinness, 12 Guinness and me $100.
And she bring you a dozen Guineas and a bills and
man,
$100.
$100, man. I'm $100.
Oh, she bring you the $100 for those kind of gear when after you done sort out for say, well, I look at change, no?
After the woman get no service.
She not get no service.
He not get no service.
A dozen Guineas and $100.
I want little old man, woman there within a way. Look like he might pop down, you know.
Oh, so, okay.
Then time, mama old on me, you know, but to me young and fresh, you know.
Young and fresh and thing, and she know she can get some good $100 service from you, yeah.
Yeah, man, and come here, me toast it to, you know, you know, you fresh off of the freshman eyes.
Yeah.
So, anyway, he happened that, the other one day, I see one tall man come in here, ask Jackie. Because so then call me too, but the other man, when I used to live with her, so then call him too. So then I say, him not there now, but nobody know where he come about. So, in my mind, I say, but I wonder if the man wife that when me a tear down.
Well, no, if I the woman husband that we are there.
Yeah, the woman husband.
Yeah,
so, me I say, I wonder if I him that, sir. And him don't know what we look for. Because I two are Winnie and Jackie. You know? But one year, I Jackie and one, they don't know but me tell her when me work, right?
Right. But get to a point.
So, yeah, so anyway, him say, okay, and we come back. So, when we go home now, we and I, she used to come on most Friday night. Most Friday night she come for her thing, you know?
For her fix up, for her $100 fix up.
Yeah, weekend. Because weekend, me kind of, me know that.
Yeah.
So, she come for her fix up every weekend.
Yeah.
When she can't get it fix up at the yard, me drive, she not the park up under some tree.
No, well, no, man, you always talk about some things that you don't need. Just go to the point with the mix up, no, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
but you just say what you say, man.
When we there at the house, the man go take with the number now out of your phone, take her phone and call the man house now. So the man and him has cussed every night. I say, no, I know me and your wife, but him think the brother will live with I mash up him wife. That time of me.
That time of you, yeah.
Yeah. And me beat the wife till she smokes cigarette. I never really like the woman who smoke. So,
yeah.
Me beat her for a couple of years, and get me like $200, $100 them, man.
Oh, so well, at some point they go up to $200?
Sometimes we give more 150, man. She will give more 150.
A 150?
I just wish she please, because she knows she'll get her preference.
Okay. So so more while she will just kind of tap it up to like a 150 or so?
You know, yeah, man, no matter what she want to give me, man, I just keep the study active, because them big women in the age, you know, them not, the little old man in the
No. Just give it the mix up, no, man, because I have to go now, you know, 10 o'clock. Now,
all right.
Yeah.
No one then, you will give him a little
10:22.
Play with, give him a little play with the clit and, you know.
No, this is not, all right, we have to done, because I have to go anyway. Then you tell us you can't go in no detail, man.
All right, too much detail, anyway.
Yeah, you can. But anyway, so, you and I did a juggle and now go on with that thing and whatever,
yeah,
all right?
Maybe it's for a couple of years, man.
For a couple of years, and then you let go and thing, and then you stop get them $100 and them 150.
So,
all right,
but
then,
I like how the woman they come on early and talk, so she have a little side man where no for perform and no for deal.
Right. One last question. One last question and thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what you think? You think so the side man and the side woman, them they're performing a good service, them at airport. Yeah, she said she did happy and she love her husband and she not love her husband, but the
Raga.
husband 100 with certain thing, but the side man can
Raga.
make she happy and she bring back the happiness
Raga.
to her husband. What you think about that? Real quick. You have to answer real quick
Raga.
though. Answer quick.
Me wouldn't mind to find a woman like that. I'll show the winner more than one night time.
Okay, all right then. You answer the question.
Would hide all under the bed.
No, but what I'm saying, do you think like people like you know who like is a good bonner man on the need to get some recognition and respect?
Yes, man. They know we make them happy.
Are you making it?
They know we have to make them happy.
All right, Ian, all right. Bless up yourself.
Big up to the woman.
Yes, man.
Like them
all right, man, Ian.
And blessings, man, and
yes,
take care
man.
yourself.
My respects are cool.
Yes, man.
Yeah,
all
man,
right,
cool.
sir, good.
That's Ian from Canada. Ian is representing Canada. We know that Canadian. Them have some significant limitations in the intimacy category. But Ian is making a comeback for Canada, right? Ian is repping Canada and make we know what go on and all these things, all right? So anyway, every time I come here and like to them, I come late and whatever, so I say I go do a small show and look at that. This is the small show, right? Hours later, this is small show. Can't bother, you know. Anyway, people, big up on yourself, you know. Me under some pressure, some work pressure and thing. And I can't get enough time for do what I have to do and all kind of something someone to beer with me, all right? See? Chuckisha, big up yourself, you know. Everything is everything, all right? Yeah, man, and big up Ian and him $100 Sato, man. All right, so the thing said. No, man, when Ian did I say, if me want to know what him do with the dildo, me I said, Ian, me I talk to. Ian, me I talk to. So... people, I talk to Ian and the cat can't play. You know? So Ian say, so you want me to tell him I'm going to do it? You know, I know I'm going to do it with the dildo. I'm going to find out what I do. With Ian, you never know where he's going to go with that. So, you know, that's why I said, like, but I don't think I want to know. I wasn't sure if I want. People are Ian, right? Me not have to explain that part of the story. You know, with Ian, we bust out to the something them, you understand? Yeah. Bless up yourself, you know, Juliet, and safety on the road, you know. Is this Savannah, Georgia? You're driving home from Savannah, Georgia, so be safe out there, yeah? Be safe. Take a little time, all right? Safety and blessings, Juliet Lego. All right, cool. Man, go big up yourself, you know, ratings to the max, you know. All right? Karen Rubin. Yeah, Craigton. 3 our time of London now. Our time of England now. Yeah, about them time, you know. 5 hours ahead, yeah. 3:26 them time there, yeah. Craigton, safety and blessings, you know. Well, I think you a drive to Craigton, I don't know. Oh, you, Craigton, mine itself, I drive them hours a man in here, you know, over there in England, you know. Yeah, King Charles will send people for you, that me I tell you. Oh. No, I'm not take no more call right now, you know. Hello, the show did done, you know. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Mr. Scott. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm good. I think you're calling about another matter, right?
Yeah.
I'm just finishing a show right now, right? So I think what you're calling about, that's private, all right? So I'm just finishing a show right now, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, then, cool.
You want to call me back or you want me to call you back?
Why don't I call you back, right?
Okay.
Give me about 5
All right, I'll keep enjoying the show until you call back.
Okay, because what you want to talk about is nothing to do with the show, right?
No, absolutely not.
Right, okay. So I'll call you back, all right? Just give me a few.
Okay, thank you, sir. All right.
You're welcome. Cool.
All right.
Well, I tell you, say the thing with Auntie Dana there and thing, you know, my phone busy. Auntie Dana powerful, you know. Those ones enough blessings and thanks to her, you know. You see it, yeah. As you know, I do a big live with Auntie Dana, and you know. So busy with the immigration law. Busy, you know. So I just want some blessings to Auntie Dana. Big up yourself and thing, all right? Love and thanks. Yeah, I just want a big respect to Pinky. Pinky, big up yourself, you know, Pinky. Pinky, you know your ratings lock and seal. Pinky British. Large up yourself, Pinky British. Okay, you know your thing up there. Man thing.